Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragonfall Revival. We got the whole gang except for Zombi, who is dead. He is deceased. He may be here, he may not. Then. Yeah, it's a good thing he's a zombie. He's undead. Might be here. Chris will be here proper in a little bit, but he's listening in. But overall, I got nothing before we get into heckin' Valeria coming back after like 15 sessions. More than that.
Work without her.
It has been like 10 days.
Oh, hey guys, it's been a 10 day. What's up?
10 days. What did you do?
It's been a week.
Literally.
Literally.
It has been 5 minutes. Setting. What the fuck happened?
I've been gone for a 10 day. What the fuck did you guys do?
Alright. So, before anything, let's get down to recap. So when we last left off, Michael recalled the ancient tales of the Higanbana clan and the supposed connection that the party's new companion had with it. That morning, Michael attempted to execute Shina as a test for the Ashra to see how she might react and gain an insight into her motivations, among other things. Come time for the others to awaken, they all gathered for breakfast in Lord Wiseheart's dining hall and eventually came to discuss what all had occurred since they had left Mirabar previously. Though not for any artifacts they acquired, the Lord offered magical items from his treasury for the information on Tiamat's successors that they provided. And later Wiseheart granted Talia a pact to connect her with her sister when the time comes to leave, and to temper any potential broader connection to the Lord of Murder. After a heartfelt and awkward conversation with Arya, the group headed out to town to gather supplies for the coming journey to Silvery Moon, as they awaited whoever Lord Wiseheart called upon as their guide. Both Deas and Michael got their cardio in, and later discussed their thoughts on recent figures and events. Upon finishing a race back to Wiseheart Manor, the pair soon discovered a woman familiar to Deas awaiting at the doorstep. Valeria Taliesin. And that is where we pick back up. One second.
All right, lady.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh my god, do we get art reshare?
I wish I thought about that.
A reminder for the people?
A reminder? It's only been 10 days. How could they not remember?
It's only been 10
It's only been a week.
Real life days.
Hold on, let me look up Valeria. No? Oh, because it didn't get included because the stat block's not in there. Well, pretty lady.
So pretty. A lady.
Lancer lady. She's great.
Yeah.
She's
got real Lancer energy.
She's hot.
She is factually a woman.
Yep. Hold on. I saw it. I saw it. There we go. Heckin'. Hold on. She isn't wearing this outfit, but, folder.
Heyo?
I don't remember. Did you describe what she was wearing last time?
Yeah, I did. She's, she's kind of wearing this more casual adventurers, like, traveler's outfit. With a fair amount of leathers and a, like a proper, sort of poncho-like cloak, half cloak.
Gotcha.
She seems much more casual, and she also looks like this.
Whoa, new shared asset. Loading.
Yo, new shared asset.
Valeria,
There it is.
totally new. Yep, definitely new. Absolutely new.
I would always desire
Totally new.
Sumin. Totally. Huh?
What?
What?
She said she wasn't wearing that.
Yeah, she wasn't wearing that clothes.
I'd say there would be
Those
there'd
aren't
be a
clothes.
hint of her other garb underneath
go.
her, underneath what she's currently wearing. But she doesn't have the plates on, and she doesn't have a weapon, and it's more of a brown apparel over black.
Okay. Perfect. And she's acted like she knew Deas because she said Sparrow from memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, her line was oops, heck.
What are you doing here,
Oops,
Sparrow?
oops,
What a
oops,
line.
oops,
I wasn't
oops.
expecting you here, Sparrow.
Acquainted, are we?
No.
She stands. and
Well acquainted.
She stands and just kind of places her hands behind her back and like somewhat leans in with a sly smirk. You could say that.
Yeah, so it appears. I imagine you're here on business
Indeed.
with Weishart, perhaps?
He called upon me.
Would you perhaps be a guide of sorts?
Oh, I see. It was gonna be like this. She
Small world.
glances. She looks back again, slyly back at Deas.
Just like looks
Understood.
between them.
He looks so tired.
He
So
is tired.
Physically, emotionally, mentally.
Well, if you wish, we can go ahead and enter inside. I'm sure the others will be back soon. If you want to do some catching up, maybe?
Oh, yes.
It'd be impolite.
It's
to leave you out
actually
here?
very convenient that I'm encountering you all here. I'm assuming the rest of you are here. It's only
I would
been-
imagine at least some of what you know. I'm not sure your circumstances with them. I apologize.
I don't believe it's even been a 10-day.
Looks to Dios.
Diaz looks unsettled by the fact it's only been a 10-day.
Right?
Yes, I suppose a lot has happened. Maybe over tea. Tea, sandwiches, cookies, perhaps. We can discuss matters while we wait.
Oh, and my
He sounds
apologies.
good.
Valeria Taliesin.
Michael. Puts out a hand.
She will shake it.
Firm shake.
Mm-hmm. She,
Whoa. Can she make me a wisdom saving throw?
she
Got
certainly
her.
can. As soon as I
Good.
blep. That is a... Oh, she only rolled a 10.
Alright, hell yeah. So I get 4 pieces of information about her. Focus techniques?
Yes.
Okay. Level. CR.
Originally 14. That remains to be seen.
Okay, well you can get me an update later.
Yep.
Creature type.
Humanoid.
Okay. I'm debating on stats or number attacks. Number attacks.
3.
3. Very strong. Gives a firm handshake. And I mean, we don't need to really like size her up and have her size us up. I just, very firm handshake then. As he'll go ahead and like do the entire business dealing of like going from a handshake to a guiding into the doors while discussing matters.
I assume you are quite acquainted with Lord Weishart.
Yes, I owe him a great deal of service.
And just to, you can feel free to roll me history, but the name Taliesin does not really come to mind.
Okay, hold up. My skills are acting up. 1 moment. Console skip. There we go. History? Alright.
Your skills are acting up.
Yeah, it's because of one. I forget which one, but one of the manager, the one of the extensions.
19.
Skill tab.
You don't really have any experience necessarily with them, and Dagnir didn't write about them. But you do know about the Taliesin clan being a sort of lesser-known mercenary group, family of some kind, that have sort of been coming to more prominence in ever since the Tyranny of Dragons incident.
Having a Taliesin around is not too bad of a prospect. Well, up-and-coming mercenary family, or perhaps one that's come out of shadows. I suppose that might explain why they know you, and why Heart has called upon you.
That's a long story.
Yes, I get the sense of that. Well, we have plenty of time. How about I share with you a bit about what's happened from what I know, Deas filling in the rest, and then you feel free to catch me up on your relationship.
It's already inside.
Fair, fair.
Oh, I was guiding her inside ahead of you. If you, I guess you ran die. That's fine by me.
You said tea, and he was like, okay.
We're gonna sit down and just get prepared.
Okay. You lead her in. She doesn't seem to be armed, from what you can see, as well. No side weapons or anything. Little satchel, though. She would have wrapped around her arm. Probably a bag of holding, if you were to guess.
Handy haversack bag of holding. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, just for the sake of it, while waiting on the rest, I'll give her, with Deas, whatever he wants to fill in, I'll give her a rough synopsis of just what I know has happened to the party. And kind of, like, just suss her out to see how okay they are with Deas is with her knowing stuff. And how much she knows.
He's pretty open. Like, he's not, like...
Pretty open about me just, like, telling her?
Yeah, he's also... I mean, Michael's an observant person. Like, Deas is also, like, sort of observing her reactions to stuff, but he's not resistant to her knowing.
Can the both of you roll me insight?
Insight? Hell yeah. Fucking threw about a bunch of dice out. Hold up. It was the one with advantage. Jesus. Man's hyper aware of this woman.
So 16. Why was there advantage?
Because of the sword.
Ah, gotcha. We'll go with 23, I guess. Well, regardless. So she at first seems very, very intrigued as to, like, what happens. But the moment that you start talking about the happenings in Luskan, her face just sort of gradually wears down to a more serious demeanor.
This is quite an unfortunate assault. Half of their party pretty much either got split up or taken out in that moment.
It's a shame about Snapjaw. I liked him.
I haven't heard much about him, but... Yes, it is a shame to lose such life.
Simple. Surprisingly wise.
I suppose It is a good thing that I have chosen to accompany them thus far, then. It seems that many of them need a bit of wisdom.
Hey now. Taps my roll.
I said many, not all.
Don't actually remember Snapjaw's wisdom.
It was average.
He was just well lived.
Well lived, simple.
I think it's definitely one of the parts of the retelling that Deas is just like pretty quiet about.
Oh yeah. I will, for now, skip out on the details of like the dragon stuff that happened outside of like Orvestia when it comes to the Castle Neratar situation. If Deas wishes to tell her, that is fine by me.
You mean the
or not Neratar?
The Skyreach.
Skyreach. Yes, my bad.
So like all the successor stuff. Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll skip that for now. I don't know what her position is.
I'm not talking about like L or anything.
I will mention that we had Eleanor, but I will not mention any specific details. Other
He's
than
also
that she
not
went to go
going
fight.
to
Oh,
explicitly. He's also not going to mention explicitly like the successor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I'll explain to her basically that like we went in to get the loot the lair and then also get Rio back, and the situation with like Rio, really just Rio's situation and then L's demise.
What all?
Or like L's potential demise.
What all do you properly tell her about the Shina situation?
Pretty much everything that I know.
Deas got nothing to say about that.
I think pretty much everything I told Deas.
Yeah.
Do you mention the concept of an Ashura?
Yes. I feel like if she is going to be helping with us, that she needs to know that much.
Her face furls at the word.
I take it you're familiar?
Intrinsically.
Does 23 wisdom give me insight on that?
She is not happy.
Whatever you want, I guess.
Roll me D100.
Oh, pretty nice.
I mean, high or low?
So there's a knocking at the door.
Oh yeah.
1 second. I want to do a thing only so I can. I need to. Yeah.
Oh. Perception. Are you trying? What are you trying to perceive, by the way? Out of curiosity.
This is more for my own in joke of. You'll find out.
Okay.
That's all I'll say. It's more for my benefit than anything else.
Okay.
And she'll walk in.
Valeria, before being allowed to say anything else, immediately stands, and you see fabricating out of
Michael stands too.
Out of like this umbral flame akin to Cherry's magic, you see this spear conjured in her hand as she points it toward Shina.
Thought I smelled a fiendling. She does something very similar with her own blade.
God.
Michael will go ahead and unsheath his sword and step between them, kind of putting his sword on top of the tip of her spear, and then trying to lower it slightly as he eyes her. I apologize. The situation, as I mentioned, is complicated, but this one belongs to me for now.
Ashura belonging to people? Normally they take ownership themselves.
That is only time to tell.
Shina will shunt her weapon. if the spirit point gets lowered.
I very well know that you are quite capable, and I can get the sense of what your disposition is. However, I have already attempted my own trial for now. At the moment, she is not hostile.
Blonde hair. Umbral magic. Oh, you're a Taliesin.
Oh, you're familiar.
Does she lower the spear?
She won't disperse it, but
That's fine.
she will lower it.
Okay.
Wait a moment. You're here. Wiseheart wants you to take us through the walk, doesn't he?
Forgive me for having second thoughts. But yes.
Would you care to elaborate a bit? I think you were getting to that point in our conversation.
My family's empowered by a much more powerful Ashura. One that's currently possessing my father. Well, not in the similar way that I imagine is happening here, but more of a Overwatch. And I'm trying to kill him.
Understandable. Your goals are your own, though it does seem that it has caught these guys up into a bit of a situation in the past.
Yeah. And I'm afraid that's only going to continue.
I see. Well, if you are to be our guide through such an area and it is already an issue to begin with, then I shall provide whatever assistance I can to your endeavor during the time that we are there. And, of course, a mutual agreement that you help protect us, as I imagine Wiseheart wishes.
She gives a long stare at Shina, and then dispels the spear.
Like I said,
Curious
Go
to
ahead.
go through the wall. Only know about it because of what the energetic one said.
Yes. Though it being all of you makes things a little bit more interesting, but who am I to defy my father? Well, I'm me. For context, Michael, I'm currently excommunicated from my family because we went out of our way to kill 2 of my siblings. And they
The
were
excommunication was before then your entire goal? Or after?
Well, I was part of the clan as of the same day that I last departed with them.
Okay.
But I am responsible for the deaths of 4 of my siblings by this point. Ideally 5. Soon, because I know a general location of Liviana. But I'll get there.
And you have how many?
1 more after Liviana.
Nasty bit of business, I suppose, but I'm not one to judge.
Was gonna be aware that we were told not to come back to the walk. Or
No.
That... No.
No.
Okay.
L has nothing to do with the walk.
I didn't know what was told to her after
No.
when they met up with her.
Yeah, no, Elle wouldn't have been part of those conversations. She doesn't care.
Are you expecting to get into a fight with this individual while we are with you? I suppose maybe
No.
that is a desire.
She's not in the walk currently.
Okay.
But the reason that I'm here is I'm sure Lord Wiseheart embellished a little bit. And just to add, both Talia and Cherry would also be here by this point.
I would be disappointed with them if they let their
If they let Shina show up.
Shina off the leash.
Cherry's still out for a bit, but Talia probably escorted her back.
I think that's Chris being still up for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh my god.
can't.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for your loss.
Who is she addressing?
Uh,
That's depressing that it could be multiple people.
Cherry, Deas, and Tally.
Yeah.
But when I went back south, I had come to learn the identity of Lord Wiseheart, as well as what he is. And my goal was to take a pact with him.
Ah, I see.
Anything to rid me of the Osheric power, but not lose out on anything.
I imagine he has been a bit stubborn about that.
We've been maintaining regular contact for the last few days. And he just recently called upon me. Well, I guess for you guys.
One would assume. It seems in this case we all have something to gain from this relationship. And there's already a pre-established connection. Plenty.
Luckily for you, the gateway to just north of Silvery Moon is actually not too far away from the portal nearby. For the new ones in the crowd, I should elaborate about the Walk of Renvire, though I think it'll speak for itself when we get there. At your pace, of course.
A walk would imply that it is a location to travel through.
Indeed. It's, like a demiplane, but created by a great worm that slumbers there. My family uses it as a base of operations.
I see.
And it connects...
Where would...
It connects all
Go ahead.
across Faerun and even to other worlds. But it connects exactly where we need it to.
I see. Where would the entrance point be that we're heading to, by any chance?
Hidden in a cave up just a mile north.
Okay.
Only members of the Taliesin clan can access it.
Is there anything we should be aware of?
I suppose us newcomers.
Because we're not directly going toward the Citadel, the journey will be faster, so there's the same general risks of babbling undead and anti-magic pulses. But otherwise, should be fine.
Interesting.
There shouldn't be
Cool.
any more Death Dragon issues. Especially now that we don't have Irene on our hands, because that seems to have been part of the issue last time.
So it's similar to having pre-established gate spells with a spot in between that you physically have to travel.
I believe it is, to some degree. It may be more accurate to say that it is a gate, a portal that is left open.
A network of portals
Yes.
connected by pathways.
Rift.
So
It's an empty
Slower
place
than-
otherwise.
slower than having two gates right next to each other, but still faster than having none.
Oh, certainly. It's why the Taliesin clan is as effective as it is. Speaking of, and drawing back to the matter of Liviana, she is the master of the Umbral Scythe, and is nearly my equal. She happens to be assisting the Wearers of Black currently. Something about a laboratory hidden in the Evermoors. Though from what I gather, it looks like we'll be heading to one and the same place.
You think
Perhaps
they
it
hired?
would be... Go ahead.
You think they hired your family to keep Thomas under lock and key?
I don't know. I don't really have any connection to Thomas Scratch. Haven't met him, actually.
Well, you're in luck. You'll meet him probably during our journey together.
Unless he's dead, but we'll hold out hope.
Oh,
One would hope that we arrive before too long into that position. In any case, it may be wise for us to go ahead and help you with this task if it ends up coinciding so well. If the Wearers of Black are becoming an interesting thorn, I suppose, and if your sister is as you describe her, the Wearers of Black are definitely an issue, but it would be difficult to fight one such as yourself in skill without assistance.
Also, she won't be alone, so I might be able to take her myself, but with a lot of, hell, from what I'm hearing, several cultists of the Dead 3, I think, as well as the Wearers. Spell slinging bullshit.
It does seem to be quite problematic.
Not ideal.
Seems I will be able to uphold our bargain, Michael.
You point your blade at those who you wish to, just not us.
A couple
Hey,
of
Shane.
other things. What?
She's gonna zone out for a bit, but can I do the thing I was asking about earlier?
When you say
About trying to
earlier.
reach back out to her, because I never got a chance to do that last session.
Go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Be
Wow,
right
she
back.
talks.
Okay.
Also, Ularil contacted me not too long ago. If you recall, she was the Umbermancer that you guys encountered in Castle Neratar.
She's the one I gave my blood to.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Regarding Irene and her blood, there were some noted oddities with it, she said. It didn't coagulate at all, and showed in equal parts draconic, infernal, and even celestial qualities. The draconic and infernal qualities were consistent with other samples that were affected by Tiamat's infernal pulse, but the celestial qualities is something entirely new. From what I understand about Irene, that's strange because before that event she was a normal girl. That would suggest some
Forgot,
kind
they
of
gave
divine
her a
influence.
blood sample?
Yes.
I was up for a moment, so. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
all the way back in Castle Naratar, yeah.
Okay.
Am I there for when we were told they were clones in sword form?
Nope.
Okay.
Thomas told that specifically to Deas.
Okay.
I think Deas shared that with me just recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could not remember who was in the know.
Michael's thinking, I did take a look at her and I have thoughts of my own. I have a sneaking suspicion to a degree that the incident that caused Irene's situation may have affected her to a greater degree than you think, and we think.
Yeah, you mentioned about the transformation thing.
I believe that Irene may be a bigger aspect of Tiamat than what was initially thought of. It may be more accurate to say they are one and the same at this point.
But is that a positive or a negative?
It is leaning more likely to a positive than negative. I don't believe she is aware of it. But I don't know her disposition. She was in a coma. I gave Iridiana the warning when she took her that it's possible that when she wakes up she may not even be the same person. But that is the risk she is willing to take.
Sounds like a long road to Silvery Moon from here. If they took that path, it can take over two 10 days. Unless
Yes.
they cut through the marshes.
That was the thought that we had considered too. That is why Wiseheart told us to wait as he called upon you.
Wait a minute. Why would they be going overland? They have... What was his name? I'll never bother to remember it. The Dragonborn.
Oh, Cruz?
Aye.
I don't know.
They have his dragon. They have his dragon to take them places if he might help with them.
Are you talking about the main party here?
No, Iridiana and Irene.
Ah, okay. I would imagine a dragon sticks out quite a bit.
Silvery Moon also has natural defenses against against dragons coming from the skies. Attacks in general. It's probably one of the more well-protected cities in the entirety of the north.
All I'm saying is they could have had their cart picked up and taken along. Cuts down on travel time.
It's not really my business.
I
Though,
have information to work with.
in relation to Irene, she goes actually to reach into her bag. That her hand does go a little bit further than you would anticipate. As she pulls out this small, the small wooden box, this sort of flip-up case, and she places that on the table. It just appears to be some dark wood, like the kind of case you would expect to contain like a necklace of some kind. I got this off of, let's say, people working for my family and the wearers. I believe it's something similar to what Irene was carrying. As she opens it, and you see this, this fragment of a blade. I figured Irene would be interested in having another one.
Michael will, if allowed, he'll kind of like reach down and then look up to check with her if he's allowed to like examine it.
She gives you a small nod.
We'll take the box up and examine it.
It's about a 6-inch shard. That as it glimmers in the sunlight shining through the windows, you see chromatic colors gleaming across it.
Okay. Detect magic?
It is certainly magic.
Do I get any sense of anything from it? Specifically from detect magic?
Nothing really within the parameters of the spell, but feel free to give me an Arcana check.
Alrighty. I will go ahead and use my advantage on this one. Not great.
12?
Fucking... I guess I still have focus points since I did gain, so I'll throw a d4 from Guardian... well, I didn't want to throw that. You know what? Whatever.
Sure.
I was trying to throw a d4. We'll take... So I put it down on my sheet because I was like, I already threw a d6. I rolled a 4.
So 16? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Let me go ahead and click off some stuff.
this sword is definitely, well, of course, the shard is definitely magical in nature. You actually get the sense that it is one part of a greater, much more powerful whole.
That's what I was thinking, yeah, to begin with. And she said Irene had one?
Yes.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm trying to remember what Michael knows. Has anyone... I don't remember specifically in character. Has anyone explained to him the concept of the daggers? For, like, that I think you mentioned at one point the successors?
Yes.
Or inheritors use to stab people?
Different.
Okay, it is? Okay.
Would Shina know about what things through what Ellen Thomas would have talked about?
Elle's knowledge was very limited. And
Okay.
she was more of a weapon for Thomas to point into directions, practically.
Hmm. Okay.
I believe it is a part of a greater whole. I think that much is clear.
Just realized we were still on the title screen. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't really matter, too.
It doesn't matter, but the rolls.
Yeah.
I don't remember the girl having a shard on her.
I don't believe you were ever present.
I was always present if Elle was there.
My point stands.
If they cared to remember, Deas Cherry and Talia would... Hello, Zombie?
Hello, Zombie.
Hi, Zombie.
Deas Cherry and Talia would recall finding the first shard under Red Larch, in the the last room with the teleportation circle in Red Larch, in the laboratory, and that that Irene kept that shard on her glaive at all times.
Oh, you're right. It was on the glaive.
Yeah.
I know what this is.
It's a glaive one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, considering her circumstances right now, I suppose it may be best for you to leave it with us since you're planning on giving it anyways away.
Yeah, that was a thought.
It would give me
Yes.
some time to examine it. If it is what I believe it might be, a part of a weapon or some such, I should be able to figure out in time.
I haven't been able to make heads or tails of it. Just seems potentially powerful.
Well, fortunately, my master was quite the weaponsmith and creator.
though it's certainly drawn the eyes of wyverns lately.
Can I do identify?
Just gonna identify it?
Yeah, just straight up use a spell slot for identify.
Sure. You recognize it as a dragon blade shard.
Okay.
Which I
Irene
will.
wanted to.
I'll go
I
ahead.
got
and-
it right here. She's gonna give it, so I might as well get the item record
Yeah.
or access.
Yeah. This is what Irene wanted to beat up the Where's the Black for.
I
the leader-
added it to your inventory.
Was the
Alright, you
leader's-
said it was a dragon blade shard?
Yes, dragon blade, one word.
I think we were told the
Right.
leader has like a bunch of them, so Irene wanted to go beat him up so she could take his.
You knew him as the shard gatherer. You didn't necessarily know how many he had.
Mhm.
Uh,
Still did not keep Irene from wanting to beat him up and take his shards.
of course. Can't stop Irene for doing shit.
Only person who can stop Irene is herself.
You said it was one?
That's dubious to best.
You said it was Dragon Shard 1?
This is a single dragon shard.
Oh,
The-
wait,
the-
let me reread that property.
The table is stacking effects for
Number. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I misread number as in the shard's number.
No.
Rather than number of current. Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yes, I did think I have a pretty good idea what this might be, actually. I can understand now why wyverns were so, or wyverns were so drawn to your presence. This may be something to keep put away while we're in the Walk of Renfire. If death dragons are a issue,
Oh, they shouldn't be. That was a rarity. But I see your point.
Considering the fact that, like, there's 100% a dragon within 500 feet of us.
out for the
why?
day.
Yeah, Wise Heart's actually not here.
oh, is he not here? I thought he
Nope.
was. Whoops.
He went out.
It's been a bit. Okay.
He had wise heart things to do.
What's hard things? Michael will go ahead and, like, get it closed up for now and put away. Interdimensional space, we'll say, and bag of holding it. Hey. Well, for now, I believe Wise Heart from memory is out. So I am unaware of when he will be back quite.
Well,
If
I
you
have
wish
time.
to use one of the guest rooms in the meantime.
Yes, thank you.
I imagine your journey, although interplanar teleportation is definitely handy, is nonetheless a bit exhausting.
It's not the worst I've had.
I suppose I.
After all, you have run into a death dragon.
We're known for our endurance.
What was with the others, correct?
Sorry?
The Death Dragon was with the others, correct? Fairly
Based
certain.
on the expression Deus made when it was brought up, yes.
Seems I put more worry in the others dealing with one. Seems it left a bad memory.
Well, considering Cherry died.
Yeah.
I feel that their luck with dragons has only plummeted to a degree since then. from what I know,
Hmm.
death has an effect upon people. Loss, really.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm just imagining we're having the serious conversation, and Whistler, we just hear Whistler shooting up another firebolt.
In any case,
Hear a loud bang outside.
until Wiseheart gets here, may I pick your brain for a bit? I feel that there is still some information that can be exchanged.
And what would that be?
Well, I do believe
I feel like it's just going to be general, like, conversational information about her family with her, and nothing, like, super extreme. Just trying to get whatever details he can to prepare ahead of time.
She's not very hidden about things, actually.
All right.
Pretty much
sure you're well aware.
anything that like would have been told to the others would be effectively like told to you if it comes up
Okay.
over the course of this adventure.
Gotcha.
Miss Taliesin.
Valeria's fine.
Val.
No, don't like that.
Valeria. Do you have a way to seal your father away once you kill him the first time?
Oh, you think I'm not killing the Ashura?
Oh, I know that's your plan. It's not going to work unless you seal it away.
Well, it sounds like somebody didn't get you a good exorcist.
She's still haunting us.
Says
My
with a
son-
bit of a smirk.
My son sealed me into a sword because he knew I would not stay dead.
Oh, that's the worst fucking way to go about it. That means you became a problem. You know, by you being here.
As I said, haunting us.
The judging.
Oh, well, you can blame his master for that. It was his techniques that sealed me.
Well. Anyway.
At least if I wanted to make sure if you were going to kill an Ashara, you had a way to make sure it didn't come back.
Yeah, I'm worried about killing his next vessels first.
Oh, that's why there's so many of you.
I imagine that's why you're going for a new pact, so you don't become one unwittingly.
Precisely. The actual connection is not properly blood-related. I did have to undergo a proper ritual when I was younger. But the aim is to sever that in whatever way I can. And kill the fucker.
I like
That one
you.
will be a bit more difficult.
Mm-hmm. I recognize that.
I will give you this. You are adamant and courageous.
Well, the others
think-
are terrified of me, so I appreciate it.
Yes, I think your presence is definitely a blessing under the circumstances.
She, when she says that, she gives a sly look to Deas.
What did you do to them to have them so enthralled?
Enthralled? I wouldn't call it that.
They're
Wait,
Wrapped
who are you
around-
talking to?
wrapped around your finger in fear.
I tried to kill them. They had a bounty on their head up until, well, also 10 days ago. Ish.
Uh-huh. So it's fairly immediate. Right, okay.
A lot happened that day.
A lot's happened in 10 days.
People
seems.
dying,
quite the
bonds being
turnaround.
broken and whatnot. And apparently a lot more can happen over the course of 10 days. News about
It is as
Luskin
they
did not reach
say.
my ears until you mentioned it.
It is as they say, not much can happen in a year, but plenty can happen in 10. In any case, would you like anything in particular for lunch? I've placated you for now with some tea and snacks, but I imagine you're hungry?
Oh, I could go for a mean soup. Hell, I'd take wolf meat if anything.
How about venison?
That works. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, any issues with any food by chance? I do not wish to accidentally execute by poisoning our guide before the journey is started.
That would be a hell of a way for me to go out, and I honestly think it would be funny, but I have work to do. So, but no, I don't have any issues or allergies or anything.
Alright. I will go ahead and make sure the serving staff gets something.
He gives a stern look to Shina as he's standing up.
Play nice, you two. I do not wish for the living room to be the dining hall or the foyer to be in shambles before I return.
You wound me, Michael.
I will wound you, in fact.
I told you I'll play nice. I intend to honor my word.
Don't roughhouse.
I like him.
Walks away. Uh-huh.
He's actually straightforward.
I can appreciate
He's actually
that.
straightforward. Da-da-da-da-da. I tried to kill her that morning, he said to Deas.
Yeah, that was in your
I tried
chair
to,
on the.
not just kill, I tried to decapitate her.
Yes, I think
He's
that
pretty straightforward.
specification really added to it. Yeah.
It's very nice to have someone who speaks their mind, and you don't have to dig through every word as if it were two.
God, fucking you tell me. This is quite the pleasant room, honestly. He's happy Valeria's here. She's such an honest woman. He genuinely thinks Valeria is probably one of the best people he's met so far.
It's pretty chill, pretty reasonable.
I love the differing opinions between Snapjaw and Michael of Valeria.
I mean, she did kind of start by trying to kill everyone.
Yeah, she did start that way. That is a certain way to get you on somebody's shit list.
I do think Michael would still be like, oh, that makes sense. We had a bounty. I understand.
So Deas, I want to hear it from your side. I want to hear your introduction to Valeria. And dot.
Yeah, dot is right.
When Michael does leave the room, though previously being coy, she does change expression when looking toward Deas. From your insight before, one of general worry. You can tell she can recognize how tired you are.
Huh?
Can I
Right.
insight Valeria?
Sure.
Up above that.
You get a similar sense.
Okay.
Deas isn't gonna comment on it. I think he's just gonna tell the story of how they met. Just jump scared in a swamp.
He doesn't need to comment on it. His voice betrays him.
Yeah. is what it is, you know?
It is what it is. Deas telling himself for the past week.
It's what it is, and it keeps coming.
Lord, she's coming.
Oh, Lord.
I... We certainly did get off on the wrong foot, huh?
I mean, drugs.
You are surrounded by the most dangerous of women, Deas.
Women, men. Everything in the world seems to be pretty dangerous the last year.
I am sorry.
Unprecedented times, I guess. You look surprised. Straight up.
You apologized? What?
I'm just
Press Pikachu face.
I pulled
Pikachu.
you.
Nice
face.
Pikachu.
VV
Yeah.
lap pillow arc. I'm sorry, Pat Pat.
I pulled all of you into my antics, and it's only gotten you hurt. It took a few days for me to recognize that.
I mean, thanks first, I guess. Just like rubs his neck. I mean, I can get it. How family issues can make someone put blinders on, I guess. Might want to. I don't know. I feel like out of anyone, maybe Cherry be the one to apologize to most.
Would glance at, would talk a Cherry, but
Yeah.
She did die.
She did die. Yeah.
I suppose you're right. Well, understand that I only ask you to help me with Liviana because you will be dealing with her anyway. If you continue on this train of tracking down Thomas Scratch.
Yeah.
Better if I'm there than not, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather you be here than on the other side, I guess. Or on the other side, I guess, so. Gotta take help when you can find it, right?
Yeah. So it would be, by this point, Michael, that's, you'd be on your way back to the,
I was thinking about it. I was like, is there a good mode to jump in? I think you would have probably heard the last few sentences.
It should be a good thing to have one such as her. The more allies we can get in these trying times and desperate situations, the better. It'd be a shame for anyone to die on their own in this world.
Well, there are also plenty of potential resources in Silvery Moon anyway. We'll need to be searching around town when we get there. Unfortunately, while I know that Liviana is in this laboratory. I don't know where it is just yet. So, we'll need to figure out how to
Trying to
screen
do-
the Evermores. Find likely locations for a laboratory to be buried.
I am trying to work on that.
Right, to answer your
suppose-
thing. Still no pings yet. You may be too far away.
I suppose good old-fashioned asking around may... Well, I do not know if one would be so receptive to, hey, do you know if there's a secret laboratory in the mountain? But I suppose you could be surprised.
I am seeing if any of my agents are still alive.
That'd have to be a long-lived race, I imagine.
It is possible if Wiseheart can get a message out that we may have some contacts that can help us. Unfortunately, we lost a good Harper agent recently, but there are still others.
Fortunately, the one I
Oh,
do know but
Silvermoon.
one, but they're dead. You passed their
Imagine
corpse.
anyone you knew would be dead.
Oh no, you passed their corpse under the castle.
Well, Silvery Moon is a haven of harpers. After all, it's the place where Laurel Silverhands presided over for a long time. I believe Terran Hornblade is the local delegate for the Council of Waterdeep there.
Yes. I think with Lord Wiseheart's presence, as well as our previous interest, and not to mention Thomas Scratch's situation, it should not be hard to requisite assistance. They might not enjoy his presence as much as they should, but it would be trying without him.
I'm sure if he's as much of an influence in the council as I've become aware, then at least somebody like Terran might lend you some aid.
Nods.
When do you plan to leave and guide us?
As soon as possible. It's dependent on you, actually.
Believe we should be... You did do your shopping earlier, yes? Turns to the others.
We're in Silvery Moon right now.
No.
Not in Silvery Moon at all.
Okay, look. What?
Not
Are we
even
going there?
close.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
we're going
going
there.
there. Only talking about the
Okay,
journey by
that-
this point.
Sounds good. I haven't done any shopping because I was told to wait until then.
By the
Mirabar may not
way,
have the
you can do
most...
essentials, you won't find magic items here.
I think he wants magic items.
Yes.
Who needs essentials, dude?
you will.
You just steal food if you need it.
In any case, I know that Mirabar is not the most expansive when it comes to magical wares, but picking up essentials is, especially for our new recruit, key. Especially trading in any gold and treasures you ended up procuring. It's best to do that here of all places.
At this point, I'd say those of high passive perception would begin to hear steady and somewhat heavier footsteps, heavier than you would anticipate from a normal seeming man like Lord Wiseheart.
I'm gonna sneak up to the door. Slink.
Are you stealthing?
No, she's just gonna casually stroll towards the door, basically.
Okay. As Lord Wiseheart will open the door,
I'm gonna get her. Yeah, I'm gonna pull her away like a wet cat.
I thought you were someone
Um,
else. My apologies, Lord Wiseheart.
who else would be coming here?
I don't know. The footsteps did not
Your
sound like yours.
guide.
Ah, Miss Taliesin. You also see as he enters the door, he is carrying a similar satchel to your guys' bag of holdings. One that you would actually recognize.
Oh.
It was a bra of holding shit. No,
Oh my
No.
god, the bra of holding.
It's
I
of
know, I seen a
a,
D&D meme that was that. Never mind.
it's of a finer make. That you would have recognized as one being held by Rhodia.
Oh. The surprise Pikachus never end.
May I ask where you've been?
Just had some matters at the council hall. Also had to drop by the publishing house as a word of a package for the house had come to me. It appears to be for the lot of you. So he will I'll say give it to Michael in this case.
Oh, yay, an avocado. Thanks.
Okay. Just for clarification, is Cherry here, or are we saying
Cherry's here.
was
Cherry's
away?
here.
Everyone's here.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
The gang's all here.
I
I
would
must-
kill you if you left her behind, Shina. And fucking...
And again,
I'm
Mr.
gonna kill you.
Wiseheart, I must thank Miss Redwind for guiding me around and taking me to the tailor.
She is in fact wearing her artwork outfit.
artwork outfit instead of fucking velvet crow. Scraps.
And totally give yourself a couple extra outfits because Cherry would have bought you extras.
Oh, okay.
Having a wardrobe matters.
Have a
It does.
have a T-shirt that just says I stole a dragon slayer's body and all I got was this T-shirt.
No, it probably would be like something a little bit more formal, maybe.
That's exactly what I was. Yeah.
Probably some. Not to go back onto old habits, but probably a more Eastern-inspired outfit.
No, Cherry
No.
would have been the one picking it out.
No,
Yeah.
Is it basically just a very like frilly dress?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, he
And
got
your
you the maid
colors,
uniform too.
Did you get me like a proper maid uniform? That's not a Wiseheart maid uniform.
As a joke, sure, if you want, but
Okay.
How
He
goth.
even bought you blue hair dye just in case.
well, that I can do. That I can
All right.
just do by magic. So
Yep. I will go ahead and drag and drop the. Also the
yeah, we made it just in time for us to.
Oh, yeah, the items we traded.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I wrote down who gets what before, so if you guys... I swear to God, if you guys start freaking arguing here after I went through the effort of asking.
That's fair. Are the sapphires just generally going to Cherry because they're gemstones?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. Here you
Unless
go.
Diaz is like, no, give me.
Go and take the 3 gold.
Duh, 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 duh. What?
Ooh, 3 gold. Nice.
That was 3 gold. Nice.
I'm taking the 3 gold.
Fair.
There we go.
All right.
Who's going to stop me?
Devon, take the Ring of Unfaltering.
It was the Ring of Unfaltering, and the idea was to give this. Do we want to give the Speechless Ribbon to Cherry, or do we want somebody else to have it so that the action
in
economy
hindsight-
is there?
In hindsight,
think-
someone that's more close range probably should take.
I think Talia was the one. So she
Talia
can get
for
up.
speechless as well then.
You all wish that Whistler would take it and put it on.
No, you're actually pretty okay.
I had decided Stones of Revival for Deas because it was a person who does not get targeted very often, a person who can get in quickly, and a person who can get out quickly. Otherwise, it's just Whistler.
Deas
fair.
gets sniped.
Ah!
Then he has it
Taken
on him.
out.
And then the rings I was thinking for are, anyone that is.
Why is there now 3 rings?
I don't know.
I had one on me, so
Buy
I just
2,
put
get
mine
1
up to.
free!
I just put mine up to 2.
I'm just gonna.
Oh man, thank you for the mantle.
I'm just gonna poke.
No, that's going to DS, right?
Yeah, Deas got the open attunement.
Okay, so you said you had the other one.
Yeah, I already have one.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
pretty much Deas takes the Rogue Mantle, and then Tully, and she already took that. Okay, ring.
Yeah.
Deas Rogue Mantle, Stone Revival, Deas as well.
Okay, I'll just drag those in. Blit,
Or
blit.
Oh.
Unidentified?
Alright.
What do you mean unidentified? It's not unidentified.
The mantle's unidentified.
I
also,
didn't even-
something else given to Cherry is unidentified.
I think it's just
the
win-win
focus.
pursuits being weird.
Probably.
Maybe.
All right, pop open that bag, Michael.
What are you again? 5,000.
There's bombs.
Am I good
Maybe.
to also transfer GP into gems?
You said you dropped the bag on my sheet.
I'm just gonna drop it into the party sheet.
Good. Okay.
You find the following items. As soon as they go in there. Are they just gonna
Sure.
transfer?
No, you have to carry the weight, Chris. The weight, you will carry that weight with you.
Here, that went with you.
Yeah, as. Oh, hey, go Swiftness.
Oh,
You
Diamond
can't
Dust. Give
just
that to
you
Talia.
can't just turn money into pretty rocks. It doesn't work like that.
Hey, but it's Velvet kind.
They have to
That's what they did
actually
before.
exist in this reality.
You find several items that you know had been on the person of Rhodia, as well as a slip of paper. That I
Oh
need
shit!
to
Yes,
grab
we get a
real
loot
quick.
Rhodia.
On the top of the bag, there was a smiley face on a sticky note.
Where are you?
I believe this is for you. He gives it to Deas without even taking a look.
Oh, what is it? I was reading the Stones of Revival.
The sticky note.
It's a sticky note with a winky face on it.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
are
cloak
you?
of
Where'd you
protection.
go? There you are.
Well,
Uh,
I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and take at least a potion. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have none.
Take the Supreme. You deserve it.
Do I? I don't.
Do he? Does he? Does he think he himself
I also
as...
don't have any potions of healing.
Well,
Deas, do you immediately start reading the letter?
yeah.
Well, it starts with the words, "I know how you work, Chair Bear."
Oh no.
I knew that was gonna be for me. I just was.
Chair Bear.
Ooh, soap.
Yeah.
As
Yes, my little bomb.
I'm gonna take the instrument. Nobody
Go
else
for
here
it.
is
Go
a
ahead.
bard.
also, it's the focal gun one.
Also, yeah, go for it. Go for taking
Yeah.
potions, zombie. If you want to.
So,
Take what you want.
in two of the string, there's another letter.
I didn't know
Under
about this
what?
one.
There's an error letter?
Strings of the Bandor.
Ah, okay.
That instrument, yeah.
I'll just go ahead and post the letter.
Oh my god. You know, I was gonna say I'll take a couple potions. I didn't realize I
Oh yeah, no,
got
they're
6 greater healing potions.
Yeah, look at you.
we need them.
Here you go.
I don't want her clothes. Someone else can have them. Jerry, do you want them?
No.
This is when he has to infiltrate as Tequila Whistle.
Basically, Whistler, the letter is like, I realized after meeting you this was probably stolen after the college burned down. And then given I think you deserve it more.
Take some potions at least. There's a lot.
The letter is there if Deas reads it and or hands it off to Cherry.
I am reading it. You know when he
Oh my
says chair
dark
bear,
vision.
sorry, he's just like, oh, and then he
I'm
keeps
taking
reading, and then
everything
he's like,
I want.
I think he gets halfway through it, and then he's like, this is for Cherry. He hands it to her.
Also, I think we should just generally give the diamonds diamond dust to Talia. Like, no shot
Yeah.
at anyone else.
Yeah, that's fine. Diamond Dust is such a good spell.
What?
Sorry.
That's Revivify right there. The spell that Talia forgot to prepare before.
Indeed.
Okay, so she gave us the scraps. That's fine.
I still have a decent bit of potions of cold resist from Mary. Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I like how all the potions of healing separated.
Hold shift if you want all of it. Devon. The mute boy.
Does anyone not have a bag of holding?
Or the not speaking boy.
Hello.
There's
You don't
there's
have
the
one? You want it?
Oh my god, have I been muted this whole
You've been
fucking
muted this
time?
entire time.
Oh,
How much? How much talking?
Oh boy, let's not talk about that. We're just
We don't talk about what
we
we're
haven't
muted
been
during that.
ignoring you.
Devin's like, man, he don't want me to kill her, I guess.
Am I taking the diamonds too, or just the dust?
Take the diamonds.
Yeah. Do
More
you
useful
guys
to divine
care?
caster.
Fist as needed.
Do you guys care if Shina takes the boots?
You can have the boots.
Elven
I want the
kind.
decanter.
I love the fact that we both had cleansing stones.
Yep. And she will hold off to see if anyone else grabs the cloak before trying to take it.
Larian, are you interested in a new clothes?
No.
So
No.
this is
How
he
many
just...
cloaks can I wear? No,
17.
I don't. You would need to attune to it is the downside.
I visualize very much as like Whistler just keeps like grabbing stuff and then he's holding it like in his arms in a pile.
Aww.
Like he's going through a thrift shop or something.
And he keeps like grabbing things and looking around at everyone else.
Go for it. You want that bag of holding, man? Take it.
Yeah.
Let me make sure to actually set. That should be. Ah.
Or you say,
That's
ah,
fine. Let me just make sure to.
Should make sure you get rid of the 3 GP that's in there because I took that
yes, sir.
also.
Flip.
Alright, I think we should give Shina the cleansing stone as well.
She's
I think you know why.
Cleanse yourself, bitch.
Damn.
Maybe I'll fix
No,
that.
I
right
know
now.
she's gonna be
but it
covered
will
in blood
never
often.
clean your soul.
You know how hard blood is to get off of you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know how hard it is to get out of a pillow?
You know how hard it is to clean the blood out.
That's
of your
fine,
soul?
you have to burn the pillow anyways. It's a freaking cut in half.
You know?
It was a new.
Wizard's
pillow.
like, what?
She's gonna be like, she's gonna throw the anklets over to Michael. Here, if you want to give them, or to Wiseheart,
Hmm?
give them another item if you. I don't think anyone's going to be using these.
We do not want any more fucking items from him very much.
We do not want.
He'll just put it away for now.
Rare, is that
Just
the
my
category
decks.
that gives this the goofy potion?
No, that's
No.
very rare.
Well,
I
It
shame.
would have to be another rare with it.
You know, I could
Yeah.
take the anklets.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That'd
Did
be
you want the
funny.
anklet?
That'd be funny.
Ah,
Dex
darn.
19?
Instrument is uncommon.
Dex 19. Let's go.
Dex 19 attunement?
With
Why did you
your-
decide it wanted it attuned?
Anyway.
I don't want that attuned, you dumb thing.
Probably because Rodeo was attuned to them before they were taken
Where's-
from her inventory.
Where's
There you
the
go.
bra?
You can go. I put them back in there for you.
Yeah,
Watch it
let's
if I
do
equip
that
it.
just because it's funny.
My dex goes down.
Oh,
Speedy
I
Yoink.
gave
man.
it my Ring of Warmth, right? So I should take that off my sheet.
Yes.
It.
All right.
yeah,
Dex,
you did,
nope,
didn't you?
that didn't.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Yeah, because I had to trade in my jaws.
Thank you, kitty cat.
Hold on. Let me re-identify it. There we go. It
Just
should
delete it
apply
off
when you
your sheet,
equip
or-
it.
Fire Potion is healing to cold resist.
Set. Equip. Equip.
I can't wait for
It is
Zombie to
currently
have
set to
like
carry.
7 potions of healing in his inventory separated.
Here, equip. Ah!
Equip. No, I don't want earrings. That's not the right thing.
Oh, they do separate. That's
Oh
annoying.
god, 28 charisma. I'll take it.
Yeah, they
That's-
separate. Just like set one
that's-
up to the
it's
amount and delete the
dex.
rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
For some reason, the greater potions didn't. So maybe Shay did that for me, and I didn't even notice.
Right, I know what's happening. So Talia now has a 35 dex, by the way.
Let's go.
I don't think she
There's
needs it
my
personally,
dex.
but you know.
So
Hold
we're
on,
gonna
check this shit.
We're gonna set that menu because I forgot that they
Check this
removed that mechanic.
I am
because
currently
now-
wearing 3
Oh, it
rings
went
at the
back to-
moment. I like having multiple
Oh wait,
fingers.
it's only displaying as a.
Yeah, it's only.
That's weird.
Apparently, it's working correctly, but I'm going to actually just make it so it's displaying right. There you go.
1 potion cold resist, 1 potion healing.
Earrings of the Charmer.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
It sure does.
It does for some reason.
That would be because I copied and pasted the effect.
Oh.
We're gonna pretend that you had a lot of time to attune to that, because it
Yes,
won't
of
really
course.
matter.
The items that change your ability stores are broken at the moment, or because I have the Amulet of Health. That might be an issue.
No, because yours already parsed.
Okay, good.
They removed the code that actually parses it because they have a different effect, but it has a weird interaction with the display extension that we're using.
Did we actually use up all the time that we were expecting it to take to get up there, to get up north? Because I still have a bunch of rations.
You were only really up there for 3-4 days.
Okay, so that my rations are correct then. However, instead of separating them into separate piles, I'll just now start putting them in the bag of the holders.
That's fair.
Man's out here literally filling 2 bags full of rations before leaving on a trip.
Love that for him.
Let's see if your bag of holding is properly set up. It is not. Limits 500. There we go. All right. Well. Miss Taliesin, it's
So what the?
good to see you. I presume you've all been caught up as to what's going on,
Oh, yes, quite.
though it sounds as though there's already a sense of familiarity. Convenient.
It is very fortunate that there is many people here who already know each other to some degrees, including you two.
I
But that
presume that
was
can only
expected.
mean good things.
One would presume, yes.
That would make sense, yeah.
Well, and there isn't much for me to say, I suppose.
think all we're waiting for was for you to come back. Some Valeria here can pester you for that pact.
That will take a little bit more time, unfortunately. To get up to the level that you wish, Miss Taliesin. Couple of years, I imagine. Let's hope I have that long. That can be a discussion for later. Perhaps another day. Depending on how quickly you wish to depart.
Preferably as soon as possible. I believe most shopping is done.
Valeria,
Mm-hmm.
is the ritual bound through your blood?
Blood was
Your blood-
involved, but
Feminine. That's how you spell it.
There's a reason I went out of my way for real. Family is an easier time to take. If you have a way of changing your blood, which I know there's various magics that can, it may buy you more time. You'd be less compatible.
I'll look into it, but spirits I feel are a little bit more obtuse than that.
I'm not saying it would bar them, but it would make it harder for them to take.
Taliesin is also a very old and very powerful Ashura who's been doing this for a very long time. It's not my father that was the first vessel. Well, I don't believe I'm directly descended from, well, who became Taliesin. It's been in my blood for a long time. So? Given that there's a pin in that conversation, I will leave it up to you whenever you want to leave.
There isn't any additional shopping you wish to do, Deas, such as conversions or such.
Checks his wallet. No, I think I did some conversions pretty recently.
You did just come across 7,000 gold if you wish to turn that into platinum.
Damn, yeah, look at that. He's like, all right, that's why I'm all jingly now.
That's fine.
Oh,
We'll take a quick trip to go do conversions off screen.
that would in fact
Yeah.
be why I'm over encumbered, I see.
Well, that's why my legs are hitting the floor very hard. It
That's
wasn't
why
just
I
a jogging.
keep hearing an old man saying I'm old in the background.
I suppose we will do conversions, so I can go ahead and convert those bars of stuff.
That's also why I'm seeing you're carrying too much to be able to run in the corner of my vision.
Oh, you just failed on a race, actually.
Alright. That's converted. You are
I take
down
it we
from
go
over
convert
200
and then-
pounds to 94 pounds.
Yay! Thank you. Thanks, Dad.
We do that and then we go to we head out.
Is there anything you guys wish to do beforehand? Any last conversations, or?
No?
Anything, I think, is just for the road, generally.
Yeah.
Okay.
This has had more conversation than he likes to have today.
All
Had
right.
too much muscle action. I need you to leave me alone for an hour.
What
Battery
does,
charge returned to me in 5 days.
Does Cherry share the letter with everyone else, or does she just like throw it over her shoulder?
Oh, I said, oh, she's just giving us her old junk, and then just grabbed a potion or two, and then.
I would imagine. Well, I would not imagine that she got murdered in her whatever situation she is, and her boss decided to bring us this.
What a shame.
Be hella funny if she did get murdered and her boss decided to bring us the stuff anyway.
Would Talia like to have her gold turned into platinum?
Whistler, I would like to inform you that your backpack is overfull with too much weight.
Every time that I add something to the bag of holding, it
Yeah.
adds it into the backpack
I'll
first.
convert 6,600. So 660. Blam.
I assure you my backpack is only
Blammo.
carrying almost exactly what I'm allowed to fit into it.
Very fair.
I have exactly 29.5 pounds in that backpack. It can hold 30.
Interesting. She refers to herself as Rhodia in the past tense and Rhiannon in the present.
I have no context. I don't need it.
Oops, gee. I'll do whatever conversions I need to later, because I need tables.
Gotcha. Is there not a price on the actual bars?
No, I did conversions. I'm going to convert them into gemstones.
Wait, that wasn't
gotcha.
that was not supposed to be a wisdom check. That was supposed to be a wisdom save. I have
Particularly because I could start work on
Yes,
something.
I just use the DMG ones.
Yeah, I just need to go find the tables is the issue. I thought I had access to them maybe here, since you cherry did.
No, it's... I just had him roll.
Whistler takes 7 damage.
Oh.
Oh dear.
You did yourself.
He tried to play the instrument.
Oh, right. The instrument has that kind of thing, doesn't it?
It has a if you're not attuned to it, make a wisdom save.
Is this a situation where we're prepared to pretty much go on the road now? Shade?
Yeah, I'm just making sure that there's any, like, last minute stuff.
May I bring up the fact that we are just a bit over
I know.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which case, consider anything before going on the road, including interactions or shopping. And we're gonna go for a break.
Alrighty. I shall be back.
Okay. Still fun that that Shina like perfectly fits over Deas on the break screen.
Take a look now. I'm waiting for the moment I can bring up a moment of levity with Shina.
Uh-huh.
It has just not had a good chance for it yet.
You gotta get your timing.
It involves the ears.
The ears? What ears? Oh, the ears!
The ears that she
Just
has.
keep coming and they don't stop coming.
Her ears.
Alright, be right back.
Oh yes, the ears, the fox ears, the ears that are fox ears. Shina's ears. Those ears? Right. Him.
Let's go get cheesecake,
I-
Gracie.
I don't like how the instrument is actually imported into Fantasy Grounds. Let me take a look at this.
As an image. I can't open it, but as an image.
Yeah, it does. That's a lot of strings. take a look at an actual band door. Are there?
How do you tell what stuff is like attunement based and what's not? Because like don't they have like some items that are like they have like a plus value, and then down below it's the stuff that the attunement does. I forget what items are even like that to begin with. I don't think the band door's like that. I think the intent is that you do need to be attuned to do any of the spells out of it. It would be funny if you can do any of the spells but you take damage.
I thought
Generally,
Bard
you need to be attuned to it to use any properties.
Yeah, there's a couple of items that are like weapons that are like the +1 is still there, but you can't make the sword catch on fire kind of shit.
I love how a curious commoner would actually like get brain blasted and die if they tried to strum this.
Oh yeah, 2d4 is not an inconsequential amount for a commoner. The fact that the DC is 15 is like
also not a good time.
Play it, you not take damage, right? Because you're a bard.
What?
Is that cause?
A creature attempts to play the instrument without being attuned to it must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or take 2d4 psychic damage.
Oh, I thought it was a bard. If you were a bard, you could bypass that.
You can only attune to it if you're a bard.
Bards are the only ones that can attune to it. That and Thief Rogues.
Got it.
At high level.
Shade.
You can use it. What up?
The file size is too big for me. But since we mentioned the one T-shirt, can you post the one art into player art?
Oh, shit, I gotta come up with 3 more pounds to shove in my backpack.
Are you shoving your backpack into your bag holder?
I traded my clothes. I traded out my clothes, so now I don't have a set of clothes that are in the backpack, other than the ones that fix themselves.
Is that too high qual? Like too high fidelity? Oh my god, it is too high fidelity. Why is that bigger file size than the fully armored version? What the hell?
Because there's you can see a little bit of this. It's a white T-shirt, and I'm pretty sure she drew like the hint of stuff under it.
That makes no difference to file sizes.
I don't know. Anyways, this is the T-shirt Cherry bought her.
Hold on. I'm just gonna convert all 3 to JPG. That'll help.
That's fair. Just because I know Trinity will get a kick out of it.
I buy 2 potions off somebody.
Potions of what? Oh, so you can account for 1 pound.
Yes. Oh wait a minute. No. I'll move the flask over from the oil over from my cold weather outfit. I'll put that back in the. Now I'll have 10 more oils of flasks of oil.
Is that any? I guess if it's gonna be the public server version, I guess I should probably make it smaller.
Alright, so we're gonna fight like some goblins. Right?
Some little level 2 goblins?
No, some hobgoblins.
You guys fought hobgoblins
So,
as like one of the what?
I would make it. Do you want me to just delete Ring of Warmth, or does it need to go somewhere?
Oh, you can just delete it.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I didn't,
If you're not getting it
like,
back,
no!
you're not getting it back. So
Okay.
what does it matter?
Oh, there's a Discord update.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's Discord of it. And just.
Break's the best time to do that.
Mm.
Session's the same this time.
Hello.
Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, God damn it, if Discord updated and now it doesn't have sound, I'm gonna be so upset.
That would be a little funny.
Be unfortunate. There. I send you these to send for yourself, Snak.
Okay.
Your fan art, not mine. Or your commissioned art, not mine.
Should I make an announcement before I leave town?
I'm
gonna post. Yeah. Whistler's gonna post in general chat. I have the one to mass message.
Oh.
Wonderful.
I'm just trying to decide on what the message is.
What's this? Chat.
My name is Whistler, and Mirabar is the third shittiest town I've ever been in.
Now I'm curious about the top two. Well, Luskin's probably up there.
Waterdeep when it was being ruled by
Lord Neverember.
Yeah. I got imprisoned there.
Just hasn't been to Baldur's Gate. It's only going based off of.
Yeah, obviously we all know that Whistler's never been to Baldur's Gate. There's no way that Whistler would be. Listen, you have to remember that Baldur's Gate is the town where if you try to rest on the ground outside of an inn, these assholes come running up to you going, "We serve the Flaming Fist," and then harass you. Like, no city in D&D is more like homeless, transient, unfriendly than Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's why they make everyone be in very shitty refugee camps outside the city. And don't let them in.
Joke's on them, I'd hop the fence.
Yeah, because if Whistler
Also
had been
called
to...
the town walls.
If Whistler had been to Baldur's Gate, it would have been number 1 on his list.
No. It would have been second.
So
I will be back.
Chris. Chris is gone. He's dead.
Everybody is dead, Dave. I don't like that you say bio break in response to us saying that you're not there. I don't like the implication. You shouldn't know what we said.
T-shirt. Cherry Bot, right? Wonderful.
I forgot that's how I was carrying my crowbar and sledgehammer. He's just got them like hanging like through a loop in his robe. Like the head of the sledgehammer is just like keeping it from sliding out. In real life, you can't do that with a crowbar. That shit does not work. Try to slide a crowbar through a loop, it does not stay. Usually. That's my experience. Why are you calling me, Trev?
It's game time! DM him and tell him, or hop
You
in the
should
call.
just assume that I'm always at a game. Because I try to always be at a game.
Like, you could go tell him you're in a call, you're in a game right now. And that... Oh, he is. Wonderful. Because we know if he DMs him, Trev will not see it.
We're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless, like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl. Still we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I hope that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl. Maybe if I keep believing, my dreams will come to life. Come to life.
Welcome back. I think Shina will definitely get a smile if that's from you picking that t-shirt out. She thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
And this is how they started being friends.
Yep. But also, like, a practical outfit.
Oh yeah, no, she has her normal outfit. The white dress.
No.
and the scarf.
I mean, like a not battle outfit.
Oh,
I.e., in case we need to not be,
well, she doesn't wear armor.
Oh, never mind.
She just wears that.
Bleh.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah.
She manifests the armor when in battle, but she has
Got
between
it.
the
That
shield.
makes a difference. Then okay,
Yeah,
cool.
between like the shield and her natural armor, she doesn't need to wear armor.
Got it. Then never mind. I thought that the chest piece was like a piece of armor.
What?
Like leather or something like that.
No, that is just a that's just a corset.
Yeah, just a corset. Got it. I thought you can see what I was.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Pop.
The move back here from Cherry by deletion. Oh,
Oh? Oh, yeah.
the art.
Welcome back, Zombie.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Sorry, he did need caught up on some stuff from my Friday game last week.
Oh.
Just chose a time to call that I probably should not have answered. Probably should have just kept it at the I'm in a D&D game instead of I'm in a D&D game. Also, here's what happened last week.
Mm-hmm.
At least it was during break, so.
Yeah.
Mega. Righty.
I have chalky cake.
Chocolate cake.
Mhm.
Yum. Moist, frosted. Chocolate cake is so bad
moist.
when it's dry, and it's so easy to get it dry.
Pretty moist. It was just in the fridge, so that
Mm.
helps. It was slightly cold too.
Sometimes no.
Sometimes no.
Yeah, sometimes cooling off the cake just makes it dry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so upset I was muted because when,
Oh.
when Shane said the chocolate cake thing, both you and I, Silver, at the same time were like, chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
I'm not
I
crazy
have a
about
mint chocolate chip lollipop.
Ooh.
That is,
Huh.
yeah.
Lollipop?
I know chocolate lollipops, but never chocolate chip lollipop.
Yeah. I was about to say
Mint
the same
chocolate
thing.
chip.
Oh, mint chocolate. I haven't
Donkey
tried that one.
chip?
That-
Ice
okay.
cream. Like an ice cream flavored lollipop.
Huh.
I also have a blue
Sounds pretty
raspberry
good.
one.
Mint chocolate.
Blue raspberry is good.
My
chip
I don't remember
lollipop.
what brand these were, but
my go-to cakes
Oh.
are like carrot.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, it's really a hit or
recently-
miss.
Recently, because it's just what we cooked a lot at work like the last half a year, was tres leches.
Are they like are they like
Cause they
blue and
just
purple?
kept making them.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Not blue and purple.
like
Does it
How
look
the
like
Kinda-
Christmas of the cake.
it looks the vibrant like fake green. Yeah.
Yeah. Ozark Delight?
Of course, I would say that.
Found them on Amazon.
Kind of reminds me of those little dough like sticks that they drizzle like chocolate over.
The cake pops.
Yeah, cake pops. I was trying to remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
It-
lollipops.
It doesn't look like it should be a
Yeah,
hard
they're
candy.
No. It looks like it could be a hard
trying to
candy,
remember
but
what-
like one of those like not squishy, but like slightly softened.
The cake pops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or like because there's been some cake pops that have been like a hard shell, but most of them are
They were selling them for $1 at the concession stand. One of those having to watch. Unified Track, and
Oh,
so I was
God,
just
I
like,
didn't do
I'm just. I had a $20 bill, so I just kept like grabbing one and then another, and then just seeing what they had. Let's see, I got a Mountain Dew one.
I've also done that at least once.
It was a. Where did I find all the flavors? There we go. Got a Mountain Dew one. Got the banana split. That one wasn't all that good. I don't think. I feel it just wasn't that good. Banana split, great flavor in general. Not as a lollipop. Didn't work. Just was not. Did not hit. The key lime was fantastic. The Dew Pop tasted like Mountain Dew, which is what I wanted from it. The raspberry one's fine. Like it's good. It's like actually good. It's just that I cannot muster that much enthusiasm. Key lime also solid. Did I say which ones? I already talked about.
See, when I think of lollipops, I think of like the root beer, not root beer. Well, root beer, one of them, like Tootsie Pop things,
Oh, like the Dum Dum Pops.
Dum Dum Pops.
Yeah, Dum Dum Pops. Those ones all have like
Dum Dum.
soda
I
flavor.
love Dum Dum Pops.
I love the idea that
I miss
that
when
Shane's
Dum
like,
Dum Pops
"Aw," and everyone else is
something
like,
if you-
yeah.
Enough of the rappers.
In fairness, we do have very like different like experiences in candy.
Oh no,
It's-
it's just the
it's-
way
it's-
it was like the and
It's
then
like
everyone
white.
else.
It's
Yeah.
they're generally white wrappers, and they'll have the
So I'm talking like this.
flavor. They'll have like a little flavor thing on them.
They're like the cheapest fucking
Tootsie
lollipop
Pop.
you've ever eaten in your life.
Oh, the chocolate Tootsie Pop?
Does it
Nope.
get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
That's a root beer.
One. 2,
That
3.
no offense, Shade, but you can see on the wrapper where it says chocolate.
Okay. In fairness, I might have grabbed the wrong image
No.
because. Oh yeah, no, I did. Root beer is a slightly brighter brown,
Makes sense.
but they're the
That's so
generally
funny.
available ones.
These are the ones that we Americans would think. Why can I not just take this image? Fine, I'll just post the SVG link. You piece of garbage.
Okay.
That didn't work.
It
It doesn't
did
have
not
to do
work.
with that. Okay, well, whatever. That's what I think of when I think of the root beer lollipop.
Ruby.
Oh, it's because it's an SVG.
Yeah, I don't.
Do they have like a Tootsie Roll like inside?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the same.
That's
thing.
That's what the. Or no, not for that. Not for the Dum Dum Pops.
Oh.
Yeah, not for. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just full.
Tootsie Pops are the ones that have Tootsie Rolls inside them.
That's why they're called Tootsie Pops.
Yep.
So, did Chris ask you for the gems and then you dragged it onto a sheet for simplicity's sake? Or?
I dragged it onto a sheet like a while ago, but I think he was talking about
I was meaning because I transferred gold into gems.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about how did you guys actually do it? Did he just give you a list and then you dragged it on?
I sort of gave him
Oh.
a recommended number based on like variant gems, and I just had him choose like one gemstone from the table for each value.
Yeah, I have one for multiple different values, so now I can just adjust the values by like I have.
Okay,
eight
I'm
5,000.
asking for the sake
God.
of time, did he
Oh, yeah,
drag the item records? Otherwise, I would manually write everything in.
I do have item records for that.
Yeah.
He cannot, but it depends on what gemstones you want, I guess.
I'm
Yeah,
getting a
that's something I
list.
didn't know. Yeah, sorry, that was something I didn't know.
I'll just give you the records, and then you can change the numbers.
They also have root beer fruities, evidently.
Oh,
Is that up by the way?
Well,
No, it's
Did
not.
you say root beer Fruit Loops?
Fruities.
Fruities?
Fruities. The
Yeah.
little
Oh,
Tootsie
God.
Rolls that are a different flavor.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Like-
want to imagine root beer
Mhm.
anything relating to milk.
I'm always.
Wait, no,
always
root beer floats exist, Shade. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well that's ice cream. I know it's milk, but it's different.
It's different. It's sweetened
It's
ice cream. It has
different.
more
What
sugar in it.
What about
you ever-
Pilk root beer instead of?
Okay.
Or the Tootsie Roll.
Now,
but
here's
they're
the
not
thing about
chocolate.
Pilk, right? Pilk is microwaved.
Pill?
Is it?
Pilk?
You're not supposed
Yes!
to microwave your Pilk.
Have you not? Oh, okay.
Are
Well,
you
the memes I've
microwaving
seen
that?
always is that they microwave it.
What's
Oh
Pilk?
God,
Milk is
Pepsi milk?
Pepsi plus milk.
Oh,
no!
what the fuck is that?
Pilk.
Pepsi and milk.
Pill.
It's like having a Pepsi cream soda.
It's always wonderful to know that Sid is more innocent than I thought of the internet and
No, she's
things.
just, she's
Is
just a
a
boomer.
tweet from directly from
Hey!
Pepsi?
Like, here's the thing. I could understand the idea of Pilk because there's like recently dirty sodas have become a thing, which is like
was-
mixing
Oh, you
soda
mean-
you
with
just-
like
you
heavy
mean the-
cream.
You mean the Dirty Mountain Dew that I shared that one time?
Official
Mountain Dew.
tweet from Pepsi saying milk and cookies are so last year. Rumor has it Santa prefers Pilk, a dirty
Yeah.
soda twist that you didn't see coming.
I didn't see it coming.
And then there's a 30-second
soda,
video
now.
tied to it.
Yeah, no, cream soda Mountain Dew is pretty good.
Cream soda's just good.
Join the
So.
naughty list when you follow Pepsi and share a picture or video of your favorite soda plus milk plus cookie with Pilk and cookies. Sweepstakes, and you could win holiday cash.
Thanks, I hate it.
I want to note though, this is older than people think though.
This is
In
20
1977, an episode of Laverne and Shirley features Laverne drinking a mix of Pepsi and milk from a large bucket, remarking that it doesn't have enough Pepsi.
From a large
When
bucket.
she offers it to someone else, they refuse, saying, "You almost killed me with that in the 6th grade."
That's hilarious.
Now, I can understand the objection to Pilk on the basis of I've tried carbonated milk and that's not a pleasant experience.
Oh my god, she actually is just doing that, huh?
Yep.
That is
I typed out the amount in the FG showed.
that is
You can get me those.
despicable.
Sorry, what'd you say? Huh? I was reading something.
Okay, you want garnet?
Yeah.
Alright, here's
Huh?
a garnet. Diamonds. I'm a girl best friend.
I love I have 2 sapphires.
Yeah.
So to note,
Got
I
a
have a
blue and a
black
black.
sapphire, a blue sapphire small,
Wait,
a jade.
Just
before we
generally
roll,
good.
we're missing someone very important.
What?
Irene hired Radovan to get to hunt the one thing
Hunt the one thing.
that's like out by Silvery Moon.
The dragon?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing with
Raven
monsters.
is here. I
He's
forgot
not gonna
about that.
do it.
He ain't gonna do it. She's not even awake anymore.
I love that it's like he was hired for this. He's not gonna do it.
How's Raven doing?
Blatantly.
He's guarding the gals with
Oh
his
right,
faithful
I forgot he
hound.
went. I forgot he
Right.
went with them.
Left. Okay. Right.
The doggy.
I forgot he was still he had left because I thought he was still in town waiting for us to come grab him.
No.
I'll click one of these off because I have used one, but I
He
can
GTFO'd.
reset it later.
He
He
did
actively
not.
hides.
He did not want to go up north, considering what happened in Luskin.
No, we wouldn't have made him go north. I just thought he was gonna stay in town.
He's watching the girls. That's
Get me the fuck out of here.
Vivi back.
We'll be back.
I mean, but we don't see her back in that art. So is it? Sorry. Stop there.
Of course, there's a gift for that.
Oh, poor TC. Jerv tried to ask me if we leveled up, and I'm like, I have to check. Trying to call TC to ask if they leveled up now.
I hate how many gifts there are of this.
I do not regret bringing it up.
Oh yeah. Vote's up. Talia, vote's up. Do you know that?
That's crazy.
Don't worry, you're not muted this time. We can hear you.
Delightful.
We heard you explode.
Yeah, we
Okay,
hear
we
you
heard you
explode.
Good.
Bleh. That's his reaction. Honest reaction of VB back. Bleh.
Oh. But it's Phoebe.
Glorg.
I'm. Well, it brings me great joy that you're calling her Vivi. That's Irene's nickname for her.
That sucks. That's what Shades called her. I'm only reading what is there in the caption.
She doesn't like being called Val. It's just weird. to her.
No.
Ball
That's just
ball.
weird. Ball?
I could call her Valley
That-
Tally if she wants, but that's
Valley
I'm
Valley girl, Tally girl. Huh.
Okay, so for this infiltration tally, we need you to do a Valley Girl accent.
No, I'm not.
I feel like we've actually
I don't
made
know
that
what that
joke
is.
before.
I feel like of everybody present, Valeria would actually be the best at that.
Absolutely.
What you want me to pretend
Sex-
like?
She's
I'm-
already
Seconded-
halfway there. All I'm
seconded only by
saying is
Cherry.
that she would look good
Yes.
in a crop top and
Daisy
the
Dukes.
fucking sports jacket.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say crop top and Daisy Dukes.
Crop tops, Daisy Dukes, bikinis on
All right.
top.
Hey
This
girl,
would
I'm
be-
from the Desert Valley.
This would be
Desert Valley
nausea-inducing.
Girl.
Like toad.
Worst
Which is
character
funny, 'cause we're
ideas
actually-
for Princes of the Apocalypse.
Which is funny because we're actually really close to the Desert Valley.
You are, yeah. I mean, really close, as in like several days travel. Considering it's like over here.
Mm-hmm.
Every day that we
Um,
mention Valley Girls in our day where I am a step closer to being inspired, but to just make a Valley Girl princess villain.
They have no neck.
Alrighty. If we are good to get back into it, let's find a suitable soundtrack. I don't know.
I was expecting a reaction
atmosphere.
from Sid from the thing I
But, like-
posted.
But
Like if we follow the long road, we are in the Desert
God.
Valley. That's all I'm saying.
for when I run Princes of the Apocalypse, we can do Deseret Valley Girls.
Oh, okay.
You see, the funny thing is, it's not happening.
It'll be a one shot.
You think that?
Oh yeah, let's do Princes of the Apocalypse as a one shot. Let's go.
We played
Or-
the princess.
We play the.
This is the Apocalypse is a one shot. It's literally just one of the player characters comes on screen, gets hit by an assassin rogue's attack, end of campaign.
Yes.
Actually, no. I have an even better idea. When we run Aldermond, we have to have a valley, and that's where all the Valley Girls are from.
See, the joke is that it's not happening. Alrighty. So, has anyone thought of like any last minute preparations?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
Better buy some coke for the
Okay.
road.
Yeah.
Better get some. pills.
How?
Go to the store and get some pilk.
Like the coke, as in like the stuff that helps prevent oxidation.
Yeah. The coke that you put on swords.
The coke
Like
that
when
you put in your
you're
sword.
smithing.
I don't suggest that you consume that.
No, consume Borox. It'll be fine.
Look over.
Oh. Alright. Which case, I guess the last thing that could be said before you head out is
Arya's goodbye.
Arya. As you ready yourselves to go, you're probably all geared up, as opposed to being in any more casual attire for the day. I should probably actually pass some time, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Let's say it's been about 6 hours.
That makes sense.
We tailors are good, but they're not that good.
Well, there might be
you
pre-made
dissing
stuff
the
that's close
tailors?
enough that you just have to.
No.
adjust the
I'm saying
size.
like they probably had something that they could adjust really quickly, but we still had to do that for multiple outfits.
And also just like, took time.
Magic tailors.
Magic tailors.
Magic tailors.
The tailor cantrip that just expedites the measuring process.
Magically pins the stuff in place, so you don't actually have to sport your thumb on a pin.
I know,
Except
it just gives you someone's measurements. You just poke them and you learn.
Just poke them with a needle and you find out.
Write that down, right? So they went along, so she could watch Shina get like poses all day long.
Yes, our combat oriented system requires a lot of these more general cantrips.
Yes, indeed.
It's not a joke. We should do that. Anyway. Talia and Michael.
Uh-huh.
Arya wishes to bid her farewells.
Alrighty. I imagine she's probably been present during this conversation and stuff, I imagine, just quiet.
Yeah, generally quiet.
Okay.
So I guess this is it.
We should be at least arriving in a timely manner. I cannot guarantee everything. Yes?
Sorry. The
Oh.
gift.
I see.
I
All right.
told her.
Okay, we
Uh,
need
in any
to.
case. We should hopefully be arriving in a timely manner. Way faster than it would take for a full 2 weeks trip. I can't guarantee what may happen afterwards and how soon we will return, but I promise to keep in touch.
Mm-hmm. You have your sending stones?
Yes, tucked away right in here. Pats his inner vest pocket.
Full of rocks.
My pocket full of rock. Now that's my bag.
It's Cherry's wallet.
I have a coat full of wands.
Got a lot of stuff.
I have a sword. Times 10.
I have a lot of stuff.
In any case, I'm sure that things may be a little bit less rambunctious around here as we depart. Try not to die of boredom.
I'm sure I'll be plenty entertained.
Yes.
Be safe. And
Yes, we will do our best.
see you soon.
We'll be back.
She sort of kneels down a little bit to Talia. So I always imagine her as a probably easily over a foot taller.
Oh, yeah.
If you come across Eliza, well, no, you'll have to deal with some undead probably, but give her my regards.
I will make sure to drag her back here as soon as possible.
Of course.
But I could only be so lucky.
She looks between you two. Take care of each other.
I say that would be the plan.
She will go in for a hug for Talia.
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna deny a hug. What are you crazy?
Hug, yeah.
And then when that one releases, she'll also give a hug to Michael.
Yeah. Do a hug.
All right. I've got work to
Thank
do.
you again.
You've got traveling.
Thank you again for the tailors.
She
She lines up behind Michael. Is listening, want a hug too?
No, and then you see her get a very annoyed face as she looks to the side.
do you do you
no,
also
I don't want. No,
Not,
one of
not
my
you.
ears.
I don't think she's talking to you.
no
Not you.
One of my ears just fell over, and I'm trying to put it back up, but I'm not
Not
used
you.
to these ears.
She yeah, she's staring back at Whistler. Opens her arms sort of curiously.
Gives her a handshake.
Wonderful.
Okay. Good to meet you too.
Take care.
You too.
We're giving out
That
hugs.
she opened up for a hug.
Man lined up.
Oh, are we giving out hugs?
I don't think so.
Okay then.
Anyway, have a good trip. Don't die.
Stay safe. We will
I'll
attempt not
message you
to.
if they can't.
Little flustered, she will go back into the manor.
She's very cute.
Yes,
All right.
people are
Hmm?
certainly a weak suit for her. In any case, shall I be off?
Yeah, we can go through the north gate. That's how I came here.
Alrighty.
All right. As Valeria had said, why do I keep closing things? I'm a fool. It is only about only about a mile's travel, which is, I don't remember how long, so I'm gonna check real quick. She recommends not taking mounts, considering where you're going.
Very fair.
Travel time 1 mile. That is like 10 minutes. Oh wait, that's with 50 feet. Sorry. That is like 20 minutes. Yeah, so about 20 minutes north. She leads you along along an unbeaten path up the side of a hill to a somewhat mountainous overlook that lets you see over the walls of the city and pretty far into until you effectively see the hall of the moonstones or of the sparkling stones at the center of the city. As she approaches a cave, or well, this more small like natural alcove. As she will reach into her bag and produce a silver ring, put it on, and press it against one of the stones. As a large rock in the making up what you imagine to be a larger cave face or a cave mouth begins to crumble and push in as the stones sort of begin to float there as if hit by an explosion, but left drifting in space as if gravity had completely left it. And on the inside of this cave, you find a circular frame made of stone, which forms into a portal that stares into a dark void. This is very familiar to half the party as an entrance into the Walk of Renfire. Much more easily accessible than the one in the valley. Come on. We should make haste.
Just kind of making mental notes during the process.
Mm-hmm. And as all of you enter the cave, the stones effectively reverse time and reform themselves into that wall. As Valeria will walk into the portal.
Alright, follow suit.
Away we go.
For the others,
Pour
this
onto the breach.
is a familiar location. This empty black void, this rumble, only sort of vein-like energies in the distance, cracks of thunder, a citadel of some kind several miles in the distance, and far below it, this enormous draconic figure sort of hurled up in a ball. In front of you are these pathways, mostly of dirt and rock, like they were ripped out of some other location and just kept floating here, all winding around each other all throughout this dimension, and eventually leading to each of them these glowing white portals. You haven't seen anything like this, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
But you do vaguely understand what it is. Something generally referred to as a dragon sphere. Though they are few and far between. Rare is it for a dragon to give up everything to assume the mantle of a divine figure, effectively, of a demiplane.
Okay. This is quite the rift.
I won't bore you with a history lesson.
No, I don't think you need to.
Don't get used to it as well. We can't be here for very long.
I suppose not.
The babbling bastards from the void do like to inform others. Best we avoid them.
I just cannot help but wonder upon the sight of a being that is so willing to give up its own life to, I suppose, in a certain ways, live for eternity to create such a place, but in stasis.
This place is ancient. Apparently used to be a lot more than this. Just pathways. Whole land before it came crashing down. As she marches on forward, expecting all of you to follow.
Mm-hmm.
We follow.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and open an older doc because I didn't copy and paste my old notes of the Walk of Renvire to my new ones.
Mm.
But also get an old map.
No, I don't need
Old
to.
map.
There you are. I'm going to go ahead and roll a funny thing.
Funnies.
Let's throw Shina off in combat, Shade.
Okay. What was this one? Okay. You swear for a moment as you're walking through this place, about 15 minutes later, that a barrier surrounding the dragon sort of begins to formulate itself more. And it looks like it's about to burst, but it's fizzles. Actually, funnily enough, you guys do have somebody that's associated with dragons directly now.
Whoa.
Haha, Talia.
Haha.
Yes, it is I, the dragon.
But alas, it is a failed pulse. As you continue down the pathway, at a certain point, Valeria would actually look over the side, and below you is another pathway. And she steps off.
Ah.
And lands
Do we-
about 15 feet down.
Okay, seems fair.
Come on.
It looks like it's clearing. Jump down.
We'll come down.
It's a shortcut. Otherwise, we'd have to be walking for another 30 minutes.
Oh.
Jumping.
Yeah.
I trust you all to be able to make your ways down.
Yeah.
As the lot of you get to the bottom,
Featherfall.
and she continues to lead you forward until eventually you do meet a gateway. On the other side appears to be some kind of ruins. Alright. Right through.
Alright.
She we'll let the rest of you pass through as she keeps watch.
Michael will also keep watch.
Okay. I'll go ahead and push us an hour total. Just to round up.
Sam.
As the last of you makes it through, you find yourself in some old, like burnt down, maybe a town, effectively. A lot of stonework around. Something from a much older civilization in and around the Evermoors. Hard to say. It's comparatively, for those who are dressed much more warmly, it is hot.
Oh.
Compared to the much more chilled temperatures that you were in less than an hour ago, where snow is expected. As I will go ahead and put you on a different location,
Yes, huh?
The gasp.
Like Aspa.
as you
Talk
guys are
about thermal
actually
shock.
Gasp.
about here. And I will zoom in a little bit so I can sync client view.
Oh, we're so close to the silvery moon.
We're about 2 miles-ish north. Shouldn't be a long journey. Less than an hour.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So she will touch the gateway, and the portal closes.
I wanna try a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Xena will touch the portal.
Okay.
Put a little bit of Osheric magic in there.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Poke, poke, poke.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this, because why not?
It's for rerolls.
Yeah. 10, 15, why not?
Oof.
Not very good on the inspirations today.
You try. Nothing really responds to you.
Okay.
Not your purview. If anything, it's more cherries.
Umbramancy.
Alright. As you find yourself in a much more forested area, and eventually you come across a some form of road that sort of winds through this forested, kind of rocky, hilly terrain. That's, of everybody here, I think Whistler is the most familiar.
Yeah, it's too far north from where I would know.
As the north road leading from Silvery Moon. As this is about an amount of distance. Heck in. About 40 minutes travel. We'll round that up to an hour when you get there. As you're walking down this road, eventually coming into the sights is the walls of Silvery Moon.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty.
What is considered to be the Gem of the North, they call it. Completely walled off, except for the river that flows straight through it. The river which I don't remember the name of. The River Rauvin, that is on the map. As you begin to approach the North Gate, I can give you a rather low quality map.
Oh.
Rather low quality maps. Let's go.
LQ!
Oh. Damn.
What?
I want combat shade. That's what Shina's good at.
I
You're
I
so
said I
cute.
wasn't expecting there to be combat. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? This is a perfect combat map.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Here, let's get let's just get Shina on here because she's so bloodthirsty, and oh my god, it's a giant woman.
Those walls are
Oh,
no
blood.
match for the giant woman.
As you begin to approach, you find this the city has several trees and other foliage sort of climbing over the tops of the walls that you can see, and this much larger palace on the western end, which I believe is called, he says, not remembering, It's the place where Laurel usually... The High Palace. Yep. Illustrial, not Laurel. Laurel's also here sometimes, but it's Illustrial, that's mostly. She's somewhere else, probably dealing with, I don't know, Vecna. Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry.
No worry. Not my problem.
The outer walls are fairly high, probably about like 100 feet tall. As you approach the gate, there is a decent lineup to get in. Who you would recognize as the Knights of Silver. I'm trying to actually remember everything as a... Yeah, the Knights in Silver, guarding the gates. It seems to just generally be a check, which is pretty standard these days after the Tyranny of Dragons incident. Especially for cities like Waterdeep. And others in the Lords' Alliance.
I don't remember. I know I alluded to the concept. I don't think I actually remember to ask, but I would have, because we had the discussion about getting Wiseheart to help us with like contacts and stuff. Would I have like some sort of like letter with a seal that I managed to get from him before we came?
Sure. If you're specifically like looking for Terran Hornblade, you'd be given a general idea as where to find him.
Yeah. Also, just like having a signet ring seal is just good for identification to begin with. So
I'd say he probably would have given you that stuff.
Okay.
Here, actually, I would argue we are going into a better playlist.
Oh, okay.
Well, musical
The
adjustment.
better playlist.
As you guys are in a much happier town.
Okay.
Not looming threat of terrifying dragon woman.
I'd say it probably takes you...
Dragon and cultists, you know.
It probably takes you about 7:30 to be able to get into the city. By the time you get past the checkpoints, the Knights in Silver would look at a lot of you a little more warily, especially those who are not so dressed like the typical travelers.
We look like free.
Michael will go ahead and flash the seal and go, we are hoping to meet with Terrence Hornblade.
Tarn.
Or Terran. Become on official business.
Oh. Think he's been in meetings all day? I don't really know.
Is there any location that we can await for him?
Probably try the Star Court. It's where all the citizens have to like get registered and whatnot. Here you can find that somewhere. Hold on.
Somewhere.
Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm thinking.
He's trying to
There it
remember
is.
like actual directions for us.
I'm trying to find it in my notes.
Like, how do I say it in the most easy way to understand for someone who doesn't know the area?
You
You
know.
imagine the man who has give out the direction probably quite often. Remember.
What to
Oh,
recommend?
nice.
Any inns or the like if we are unable to meet him today?
It depends on what you're looking for, really.
Modest.
Modest?
A roof over my head.
Well, let's see. The Wayward House is pretty alright. Actually, here, hold on. He pulls out a. He pulls
Points
out
to a map
a
behind him.
He just pulls out effectively like a city map. You can find the Wayward House here. Mostly uptown stuff. I'm sure you can find a few things downtown, but it's mostly taverns and the colleges and stuff.
You know, this is so much nicer than Mirabah.
Oh yeah, they don't call the Gem of
They
the
would-
North for nothing.
They would shoot me if I pulled out a map. At all.
Yeah. Anyway,
Lovely.
you can find the Star Court here. Shade is just gonna say it's probably like this building or something, like one of the bigger buildings. He says, looking for the actual like overview map.
Can't wait for it to be actually like another big building
H3.
like this one or something.
Yeah.
I was actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Is this
Like
it the
we
one
we
below
were
or
super.
something?
It was the one right below it.
Nice.
Alright, which one's that one? That one's that light blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I was the one pointing there. Thank you very much. I was close.
And then I can also, because the Forgotten Realms wiki is actually really convenient about this.
As opposed to Mirror
Wayward House is in C3, which is somewhere in.
All right.
It's in. It's somewhere in this block.
Okay. Hey Shade, this
What
is a Snak question, not a Shina question.
What up?
How many unicorns do I see on like the motifs?
Fair number, especially if you look at the money.
Yes.
You were just
Because-
like just walking around. How many unicorns do I see? I was like, damn.
No.
realized.
No. The Candlekeep, there's the whole thing about the founding of Silvery Moon,
Aw.
and you have to fight and kill the founding unicorn so it can be purified.
Okay.
There's a single platinum piece is a unicorn.
The more you know.
Alright, well, thank you so much for your instructions. Sorry, what's your name?
Reynold.
Thank you, Reynold. Pats him on the shoulder. And he will enter the city.
Anyway, next. As he will let you guys into the city. And Silvery Moon is just as beautiful as one could imagine. One of the wealthier cities in and more like druidic cities in the entire north to be. You find north side to be more of like a half circle. You'd probably be led more towards the market district, effectively, which is like effectively this entire like section here. There seems to be more of an air of magic here as well. Whistler, for you, this is familiar territory. However long it's been since you've been here.
I suppose we shall head to the Star Court unless Whistler or anyone else has anything.
Well, just sort of watching in admiration of this cool city.
There's like a window. Shayna's gonna like pop the necklace off slightly and then put it back on. Just checking her reflection.
Okay. Where's this? D1? Unfortunately, this image is so small. Wish they gave me a larger map for this. Oh well. Anyway. Heading on to the Star Court. It takes you a little bit to get there. You imagine it's probably like normal hours. It probably closes around 10-ish. You've got time, but it takes you about till 8 till you can get there, just because of the generally busy, though somewhat dwindling market.
You know, I'm honestly surprised the gates weren't closed.
Yeah.
They really should have closed when they saw me.
Oh, I meant more like, given it was almost like sundown.
It's summer months, or
I
it's like
said what
spring
I
months.
said.
All right,
Days are longer.
nights are shorter.
Yeah.
Whatever the rest of the song is.
If I remember, that bridge there is not actually visible. Tis an invisible bridge.
Well,
That's wonderful. I love that.
Visible at night, though, from what Whistler can recall. Yeah, it's the Moon Bridge.
I'll see it soon enough.
ooh.
All right.
Okay.
How's the stuff coming along when I check my reflection shade?
Oh. It's only been a few hours.
Okay.
That's a tiny image. I was hoping for a larger image. As you actually pass by by this area, you would note it to be this sort of very large, extravagant tree that overlaps that towers over the other buildings surrounding it. Do I know what that tree is? Nope.
Nope. You just know that it does that.
That is the Silver Glen, actually. I didn't realize it was that. Okay. For those familiar, it is a temple to Sylvanus, a nature deity.
Okay.
To simplify things.
The Oak Father.
The Oak Father. Heading toward the Star Court. Yeah, you find it to just be a pretty standard, larger building, very government building. People sort of coming in and out. Knowing the type of building it is, you would understand it to be like where people get processed for purchasing real estate, conducting trade negotiations, etc. Generally, anything relating to magical study or like magical construction goes through here, as well as registering new citizens to Silvery Moon.
Alright.
Entering in, there's a lot of tills around, desks and clerks talking to various peoples of various races and social standings and whatnot. Some heated arguments here and there. Overall, just a much busier and livelier place than you have been really used to.
Mm-hmm. While there's any reception area that is open, he will head there.
Okay. You do so. You come up to this gnomish fellow. Sort of has a monocle.
Monocle.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I was hoping you could help me find Mr. Hornblade.
Mr. Hornblade is currently in a meeting. May I ask the purpose of your business?
He will go ahead and produce the letter and go, a bit of introductions from a lord that has some official business with him. We'll let him examine the seal.
The Wiseheart Estate, of course. He will take the letter and acknowledge, I assume, the signet.
Mm-hmm. If it is of any convenience, perhaps when he exits the meeting, you can inform him that we are looking for him. I don't know how long this meeting will last. If you have any clues.
They should be wrapping up pretty soon. If you would wait in that area over there, he sort of points to a kind of lounge area with very little seating left.
Yes.
Mr. Hornblade will be with you within... Expect the next 20 minutes.
Excellent. Michael will go ahead and return back to the group and go... he should be out in 20 minutes if we want to wait.
Okay.
I've got 20 minutes.
Let's say this.
I've got my head on a swivel.
You're quite lively.
Clerks and the like. There's always someone you can pay attention to learn some of the more unsavory things. Everyone will have an agent here.
Yes, everyone will. Everyone, though, will also be, I would imagine, well versed enough to know when someone is trying to spy on them, who's not being as subtle as they think.
I'm not trying to spy, I just want to look.
It is very much so.
Deas.
Me.
Can you roll me a D100 into the tower?
A D100 into the tower. I have to uncover my tower. There you go.
Mike will keep an eye out as well, though, just to make sure there isn't anyone
Oh, I missed the tower.
suspicious, I suppose.
Yeah, basically, perception swivel.
Okay. Taking a look out, you don't see anyone who
Active
looks
perception.
necessarily more or less suspicious than anyone
I'll turn
else.
that into an 18.
Okay.
Or, well, more suspicious than yourselves, really.
Well, yeah.
Mainly just making sure there's no one's particularly, like, watching us suspicious.
You do see a number of red-robed figures, who, for a moment, Michael, you would think, are those red wizards? But no. Two scholarly and somewhat informal. And
to be fair,
very, very, let's say,
They could be.
yeah,
The thing I found out about
student-like.
Sorry.
Okay.
And also their robes just are not consistent with that of the typical red wizard. You would probably recognize them more as members of the local college, or one of the magical institutions.
College kids.
College kids.
Bunch of apprentice wizards.
Mhm.
It's funny that they actually have red robes.
Problems in the making is what those are.
Can't believe the Red Wizard apostates who didn't want to do the necromancy.
Deas doesn't know what those are. He don't know about magic and shit.
I sell bombs, or I make bombs.
I make bombs. I know about rocks.
I know
Rock.
bombs
I can maybe
and
tell you if a
rocks.
rock is magical. I can't tell you how it's magical, but I can maybe tell you it is.
I mean, some people.
See, this rocket
I'm-
glows. It glows a very special way. That's magic.
Yes, I was about to say, Deas probably is considered magic by some people.
Yeah. Just because he's all floaty. But...
All floaty.
Oh no, because of the bombs.
Oh, that's true.
Well, be careful about the Harpers. They don't like that stuff.
They don't like guns, explosives, and the like. They're just a little
Oh,
more
explosives
wary
are a
about it.
pass.
They're wary about it, but like, what can you do about like?
Okay,
setting
make sure to
blast
hide
off?
Mala Maleficarium. That one's the one they're wary of.
Yeah, that's the
The question
don't
lies
have that
in
equipped in the city.
Do demon guns count? Who knows?
That might
You
be
know-
worse.
So on the scale of 1 to get it out of here, we have guns about like on the halfway point. We have your gun. It's all the way up there.
all the way up there. Get out.
Okay. This... Nobody else would necessarily notice this. Mostly because they don't look suspicious. And they kind of fit in with the other students, though their robes are different. While their general attire is different, I wouldn't necessarily call it a robe. But you spot somebody of a, let's say, similar skin tone to your own. Though of darker hair, walking out of the front doors. Another Ganassi, perhaps? Another Air Ganassi. Hair near black.
Uh-huh. He's like been just kind of like slouched back in this chair, like he just kept sinking as the minutes passed while we're waiting. Like, you know, very DMV style. We notices him, he kind of like sits up more and like leans forward, like pushes his glasses up a little bit more.
If I notice this, I'll go ahead and follow where his eyes are.
Okay. Actually, I presume it's Deas that has the higher perception of the two, because Deas has like expertise, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Good
Perception big.
Good old minimum 20 perception.
Hey, that's where I'm at.
Hey, we shake hands.
Yeah. Imagine reliable.
15 of circumstantial advantage.
I'm at that because I have a -3 to it.
You know that to do. Yeah, you say the same thing. They're kind of this at first glance they might have passed for a student, but they might be more of a merchant of some kind with this sort of brownish getup and this taller collar. Though they're facing away from you, you get the sense of a longer black bang and glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how far away are they?
In
Like
a sense of distance, maybe 25 feet away through a crowd.
Okay. Is it like an especially like thick crowd? Like
Not
there's activity,
Terrib-
but is it like?
not terribly.
Okay. like I'll assume that they were like sitting next to each other, next to Michael. There's just like the ant outline where Deas was.
I was watching where you were looking, so you know, I probably like look already. You're gonna say something and you're gone already. How much time has passed?
This has been like maybe 10 minutes since you sat down.
Do I see DS?
Yeah, he's like weaving through the crowd, yeah, towards the person.
Not difficult to notice.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Person stationary or moving?
They are actively like leaving the building. Say by the time that Deas gets up, they would be like on the outside of the doors.
I'll follow. I'll kind of give the letter over to Valeria and go. I'll give it to Talia and go like, I'll be back. I better keep an eye on him. Stay here. If he asks, just tell him what we are here for, and he will leave.
Okay.
Shina's invisible fox ears are pointed towards the door.
Deas.
Cute. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay, so he reaches the doors. He's looking. He's scanning very intently.
Person sort of is walking down the steps, and by the time you get to the doors, they're probably like moving toward the market way.
We keep following. We scoot. We follow.
Okay,
we follow.
following.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of like ladder area, like access to higher up?
Higher than the steps up to the.
Is there like any way to get like to the top of the building quickly? That is like quick entrance access.
Sure. There might be a there might be a few steps and some like construction equipment at a nearby building to the north.
Michael will parkour.
Parkour?
Parkour!
Feel free to give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Alright. Oh, actually, fucking double clicked again.
We will take the 19.
Okay. I saw the 25 fall first, but that is fair.
Yeah, but it's the one that's in the chat first.
Uh-huh.
As also for navigating the crowd, Deas, give me an acrobatics check. As Deas sort of races down the stairs, and then Michael, you take a turn and pretty gracefully just parkour up the side of a building and sort of loop around one of the tree roots from the silver gleam.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do from rooftops as far as I can.
Okay.
I'm double dashing. I don't think a lot of people are looking up.
Yeah, that's the one problem in video games.
Most people don't look up, especially like at the top of buildings. And they do, I feel like they don't really, they're like, whoa, and then don't really care after.
Yeah, it's like, that's crazy.
That's
Anyway.
crazy. Ah, shit, I gotta get to the market.
Okay. And you definitely pass by several people, like bobbing and weaving through a crowd that is directly in your way, sort of just bypassing a horse. And the only reason he hasn't noticed you is because his perception is shit.
I'm trying to outpace them at this point. I'm trying to get ahead.
Trying to get ahead.
Yeah, I took note of him long enough, I feel, that I kind of get an idea of what he looks like to kind of start spotting him through, especially if DS is like trailing behind. That's why I took the aerial advantage.
Assassin's Creed through the rooftops.
It would be quite the jump by the time you get to this.
Point warp.
Okay.
I got daggers.
What are you gonna do with those daggers?
I'm point warping to like other parts of the building, like Noctis.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he throws,
Like,
he throws them and teleports
I was gonna
to them
say
and then
it's
picks them back up.
like it'd be like a long jump to this person.
I would be like a little bit ahead of them. I would be in the path ahead.
But like the buildings are generally close enough that you could probably leap between them. I like to envision the cities much larger than this because this does not fit 40,000.
Actually, what am I doing? I've got the fucking one that... I think I picked the one that triples the range of stuff. Somewhere. I'll just point warp with that.
Damn, you're so cool, Michael.
Oh my god. I got point warp and the fucking bow with the, like, 600 range.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
One-man army. And bullet
We'll just
trains.
go, like, as far as I need to with that combo.
Okay.
And then I'll just drop down, kind of just climb down ahead, whatever path it looks like he's probably taking.
He's just he's just generally heading into the market area. As
It's just being a guy.
do you drop down in sight?
No, I drop down like ahead, like in the side alley or something, and then like step out, and like just like look, like step out, lean across like the side of a building, just for like maybe a minute as he's catching up, and then I'll go ahead and like step in front and it's like, excuse me, sir.
So you catch this man off guard. This Aragonasi
Apologies.
with these sort of very light blue eyes, sort of a rested face. These sort of tassels as earrings. Oh, hi.
Hi, excuse me. It appears my associate took off after you. I was hoping I could catch your attention real quick. I didn't want to get him lost in the crowd either, so...
Your associate?
Yeah, he'll point behind him towards wherever Deas is coming.
Diaz
I imagine Deas is at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are
closing
like,
in.
You are like only a few feet away as you sort of have to push around somebody else, probably maybe stumbling a little bit more as you get closer, Deas. And this man turns around. You know who this is.
I know who it is.
You recognize that strong jawline anywhere. It's your dad.
It's my father.
Gunpowder for the bombs. The bombs meant for Deas. The gunpowder.
As
Ow.
you see,
Elise.
It's a boy.
the least scraggly version of this character.
Pretty, the beautified Elias.
I did not think that was a guy for a second.
That's fair. I could see the masculine features in the face.
Yeah, no, it was very much I saw the androgyny.
Oh my god, the more twinkified one?
can't-
I didn't think
I
we'd
can't-
get any.
Funny
I think we
thought
can
funny
get
Deas
enough.
was a
twinkier.
twink.
I think he's the older brother, isn't he?
That's fine. Age doesn't have
We're
anything to do with twink status.
No, you can't eat that cream. But yeah, as like Elias has been like in pursuit is that name that's been kind of stuck in his throat, because, like, no matter what Thomas said, he's like, part of him wasn't sure if he ever, like, actually believed that his brother was out there somewhere. Oh!
Are you okay?
Gracie landed on top of me from on top of a piece of furniture.
Fucking.
I thought that was a
fucking-
genuine reaction from Deas.
Fucking Diaz gets clotheslined by like a wheelbarrow or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought I just got gut punched genuinely from the sheer shock.
Diaz?
And that's where we
Alive?
end.
It's like, Deas, Elias, and just like closes the rest of the distance and just like grabs him up in a hug.
He kind of drops like a book and a couple of scrolls that he was carrying. I thought you were. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I thought you were too. Like, pulls back just a little bit, like, look at his face again, just like, damn, is it real? Is it a trick?
He looks overjoyed. And he looks healthy.
And then he pulls out his claws because he's a doppelganger.
And then
stabs
he
you and then
pulls
stabs
out
you
a
again.
gun.
He pulls out the gun, shoots you.
And another Elias come out, and then another Elias come
Oh my god.
Well,
He's a handsome boy.
I don't know, he's just like flabbergasted, you know? Like, he was just sitting at the DMV, and then there he is. There's Noah.
The fantasy Deas.
Imagine just sitting at the DMV and you suddenly see your long lost brother.
Yeah. You're like 80% sure he's just fucking dead, brother. Well, yeah.
I don't know what to say. Where
He kind of like pushes his hand back through his hair a bit, just like excess of
Gets
energy he
tangled
doesn't know what to do
immediately.
with.
What?
It's just, where have you been?
Where have you been?
Where'd you go?
I mean, I've been here for a few years, but... Oh. He sort of touches the scar on your face. Oh. I'm so sorry. I went back. I tried to find you guys, and I found Mom and Dad, and I thought you were. Well, I found their graves.
Yeah.
But where have you been all this time?
It's a long story.
I believe
Well,
if you wish
most
to
of
catch
it.
up, I do not wish to interrupt. We are waiting for an appointment if you wish to follow along, or perhaps you can take Deas along to where you're staying.
Oh yeah, I have this. I've been, well, running kind of a workshop for the past few years. I've been getting some fantastic teaching, and I've been learning how to create magical items, and I'm actually working on a few spells.
Oh no.
Sounds very exciting.
Deas
Would
just looks
it-
very like it's like relief and like still like kind of like just anxious, but also kind of proud and.
Would it be any burden for you to house a few guests just for an afternoon, maybe? What time is it, Shade?
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's like 8.
8:15.
Perhaps for a bit of dinner. I will, of course, pay, if anything.
No need. Yeah, I live in my workshop. Otherwise, I attend schooling here. I can accommodate you.
How far away is this from the door?
This is a ways.
This was way like this was market.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did
We're talking like through a
hot
crowd,
pursuit.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
noise would be too loud to be able to get anything.
Yeah, most of you are like, they might be talking to someone or to each other.
He just seems so in disbelief. But happy.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
It would be very funny.
Mm.
If Illyria introduced herself as Deas' girlfriend.
Interesting.
I feel like there's
Because that's the way to make up for the way they met.
Ooh.
Yep.
Make him freak out. It's not even to make up for that, just to be a little shitter. Make you freak out.
Michael will go, no, I insist to at least help purchase ingredients for tonight. It's the least I can do.
There's a lot of us.
Yes. Some of which may have a bit of appetite.
Well, sure. I'm glad to know you found some friends.
Yeah. He's just like kind of like broken record a little bit, just like yeah.
Michael will go ahead and pat Deas on the back and go, he has been through quite a rough journey from what I've heard, but he has compatriots who have followed through with him for a good bit of time.
I should get you a drink, or sorry, if you're in the middle of something, I don't want to impose.
No, it's fine.
No,
I
no.
don't care. It's fine.
If you wish to go ahead and see the workshop and come back, we will be maybe at the tavern, perhaps?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Michael.
I imagine there's a good bit of catching up.
No
And
kidding.
maybe you should do some shopping. Perhaps you're in the market already. It seemed that he was already coming here for one reason or another.
Well, yeah, I just needed to pick up a few records, is all. The
Here,
Yes, we'll
Michael
pick
will
up
go
some
ahead
of
and
those off the
untie.
ground.
Oh, sorry. Michael will go ahead and untie a pouch of like 25 gold and hand it to him.
this isn't necessary. Thank you.
No, please.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch your
Michael.
name.
He'll go ahead and like shake his hand.
Elias. That's Sparrow.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes. In any case, I will reconvene with you later. You take care.
Yeah.
So he will head back.
I believe we finally met the Dead Alive brothers.
The dead alive.
So understand, Sid. When I asked you to
Yeah?
get this portrait done, I did not think he would be introduced today. That was Unintentional.
Now I wonder who's the wetter cat of the two brothers.
Have you seen him? It's definitely Deas.
Who really metalized? I don't
Something has been bugging me with this outfit
know.
as I've been looking at it. So it has a nice fancy collar, a somewhat fancy cloak, and then like what looks like a potato sack for a shirt because of the string.
He's got
It's
the red mage cloak.
Listen, what goes under the uniform, the school can't control.
So that's exactly what I was like. It's a fancy cloak, and then just like the most potato sack.
It's just a nice
have
little
to-
tunic. What are you on
I'm
about?
running a workshop. I have to make
If they're,
save money
if they're
where
not
I
allowed to
can.
control what goes underneath, you just go bare chest.
That would
Daring
make
today, are we, Mrs. Sparrow? Oh boy. See, I think this music is too.
I was like, man, this tropical ass music right here.
Okay.
I did take the gold off my sheet, so I handed him that.
With that said, Elias will take you into the market. As
You get ganked by 5 Elizas.
Oh my god. 5 lies.
5 Elias.
Burgers and
Instead
fries.
of lies, it's 5 lies. Haha.
That's why I said Deas live. Dead alive.
As Michael.
Mhm.
You get
I was
ganked
also
by 5
doing
by
a,
5 Elias.
I was actually gonna say I'm gonna do a I'm gonna have him make a wisdom check.
I was like, damn, he's not gonna do it. It was in my head. I was like, I shake his hand, and I was like, and then I got the video game sound when like a mechanic pops
Shake
up.
a
with a
hand.
quick
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
effect.
We'll say I shook his hand and then did a wisdom. He does a wisdom check.
Doing a wisdom
He's
check?
a wizard. He's got to have bad wisdom.
Hold on. I think I have. I do have a
Your
stat block
passive stealth.
imported.
Passive stealth was enough to beat his passive.
Does he have a negative modifier in wisdom at all?
Why did he have? I accidentally gave him a plus. Oh, it's because I based his stats on something else.
I can't believe he's laying high
That
into low whiz.
no, that was supposed to be a. Because that is, modifier is not supposed to be that high. That is supposed to be a. 15.
Okay. Creature type.
Humanoid.
All right. I have to pull up the full thing again. Number of attacks. With attack or multi-attack option.
3.
3.
Intrigue.
I'm going to ask, even though I think it's silly to, focus arts.
Nope.
No, okay.
He's a
I
mage.
mean, technically, McCaff had 3.
Yeah, I know. I have a pretty good idea what he is. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, I was like, I had to think about it for a second. Like, wait, why does he have 3 attacks? He's a mage. Oh.
Oh, he has 3 attacks because the new wizards are ballers.
Ballin'.
They're balling. Dex.
Dex. 13.
Yeah, he's all in then.
He's all brain.
He's all brain.
He's all.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, he detects as
Fighting is
humanoid, so
20
unless he's a
strength.
cultist, it checks out for me.
Unless he's a damn dirty cultist. Alright. Was there anything else you wanted to do, or are you heading back?
I think that was all I wanted to do.
Okay. Heading back into getting back to the hall.
Oh my god, I forgot fucking challenge rating. I would have asked that instead of Dex because I figured he had a low Dex. Damn it. Oh well. I was like looking for it. It's right
Is
here.
what it is.
It is what it is.
I do need to actually fix that stat block. Because you should not have a +8 to that. That was me being a fool.
Wait a minute.
Also,
It's only I could technically do it multiple times against him. It's only if he succeeds that there's a cooldown.
Every
I
time you shake his
mean-
hand, squint a little harder.
Yeah. Hi.
Next time.
Hello. Hi.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hi,
Hello.
Hello?
The,
Sir?
the hand squeezes ever so slightly.
Ow. 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 I have a 10 strength. Ow.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even need to ask him for that one. Hey, would you mind telling me what your con is, if you know off the top of your head?
What?
By a metric?
I tire easily.
He has
what's your
higher
max
strength than
HP?
Deas does.
He does. It's because he makes magic items.
Yeah.
He has to work with more materials.
Let's work with more materials. Hell yeah.
Overall, despite some things, Deas overall has the higher stats.
I choose to 1, have faith, and 2, have faith in Deas. It's the ability to run away if the situation gets bad.
That's true. He tested it himself. The man can run.
Entering
Wonderful.
back into the government building, you once again find your companions awaiting.
Why the phrase entering back in the government building is so funny.
I'm back in the building again.
Alright, anyways.
Alright, so
as-
Deas has left the party. His journey's over.
Yep. Totes. Nothing bad will happen again.
Page opens to next.
You
Something
wanna beat
bad
that easy.
happened again.
Chapter 5. Something bad happened.
Alright, heading back, what?
You find your companions, and by this point,
How many minutes?
Say it'd
Or
be
left.
getting close to the 20 minutes, maybe a little bit past. They may be running a little bit late, but
Okay. We'll get back to Talia and go, it looks like he hasn't shown up yet. I'll take that as yes.
Well, more waiting for us.
Alright. We will reconvene with Deas later. He has a reunion. I told him to meet us back in the tavern. We'll be having dinner with his brother. Good night.
Okay. Valeria, you have something very funny you can do that would make him very upset.
see, I already know what you're going to say, and if you say it, I'm not going to do it.
See, I love how they're all straight faced, so like, oh yeah, we'll have dinner with his brother. Wait, what?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, I'm sorry. There's 2 of them.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yes,
Deas
it
and,
happens
Shina-
that
Deas and Beas.
Valeria, understanding nod and jumps up.
it appears that he has found surviving family.
Deas and Cias, because he came
Hmm.
first.
Oh, his name is Elise. Unfortunately, a bit
Leos.
off on the letters. A what, sorry?
Leas.
Leos?
Sorry.
If you move the A to the end...
It'll be like Liza.
Leos, you put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
well, hey, good
Um,
for him.
Hmm.
Many family reunions this day, week, couple of days.
Indeed?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Yes, I suppose you have had many. He looks over to Valeria.
I'm excited for mine.
As am I.
As
You wish to elaborate on that? He looks over to Shina.
I want to test my skills against someone similar.
Oh, I thought you meant family.
No, that's exactly what.
reunion. I was sitting there like,
Oh, to mine.
Yeah, with
Okay.
who?
Shina, your family's fucking destroyed, gone, in the gutter, spirits.
Yeah.
So, do you have family that I'm not aware of, Jerry? Do I have another cousin?
Not that I know of. I mean, technically, there's the people that adopted me. They might have a
That
kid
doesn't
now.
count.
But no.
That doesn't count. You're related then?
Cousins.
Oh, yeah. My
Can't
My
you tell
dad-
the resemblance? I sit next
Nope.
to her. My hair is blonde now.
No.
my dad and
I
her
apologize.
dad are related. They killed each other. Sorry, no. My dad killed her dad. It's a whole story.
And I don't know enough of it. Which is fine.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So you're just doing what your dad would want you to do anyway, but you're doing it in a way where he doesn't get what he wants.
Kinda.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason we lived when we met him.
Interesting.
I mean, he
I
also
wonder how long
ran.
it's gonna take for this meeting to finish.
Oh, hey, look! It
Oh, hey, look, the meeting's over.
as in seriousness, doors open near the back of the larger chamber, and you find among other official Silveranian folk a human man. As I look for, where are you? There you are.
Where are you?
This sort of
Sorry.
Sorry.
long bearded human with mostly gray hair. Very tall man, appearing sort of grave and thoughtful.
Whistler, you know this. It's your dad.
This man was born like many hundreds of years ago.
That
Oh.
doesn't change anything.
Still hits.
Yeah.
Still gets it.
And despite that, he looks more like he's in his maybe 50s or 60s.
Okay.
Despite being born in over 200 years ago, going on 300. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
He's like twice my age.
You find who some of you may recognize as Terran Hornblade, wearing this sort of fine blue robe with a decorated sword by his side. Someone that bears the nickname Thunderspells.
Oh, this guy. Okay. Oh. Amazing. It's this guy.
It's this guy.
It's this grouch ass dude.
Honestly, I don't remember him, mostly because I liked Istaval, and I hated the elf guy.
That guy was pretty hateable.
This guy is actually surprisingly chill.
He's chill. He's just grouchy.
He's just grouchy.
Fair, honestly.
As he scans through the crowd and eventually finds the ragtag group of adventurers that is sitting in the lounge area.
Oh my, not
He got-
surprised.
He's like, oh no.
Oh shit.
He
I'm supposed to,
breathes
I'm
in
supposed to be dead.
and approaches.
Mr. Terran Hornblade, I presume?
It is he. And you are to be vassals of Lord
Lord
Wiseheart.
Wiseheart. Yes. You will produce a letter for him.
Ina is going to remove the necklace.
Why?
No, I understand. I don't know what the reaction is gonna get though.
Hold on. Let's just like take a nice little. What is your, let's say, passive deception score?
Not very high. Plus
Don't
one.
need to lie when you could just stab a bitch.
It's more or less relating to how recognizable she would be with the sort of.
Changes. Oh, I have a plus one to deception.
Okay, so 11. Gotcha. I need to remember what the guy's stat block was. Oh yeah, you're a high stat block, aren't you?
I mean, also the question is, does he even recognize the Rio?
He was in the meetings.
Fair.
Well, it's a natural 20.
Okay.
Whether or not he
Yeah.
really cared was a different thing. I think he was
Yeah.
kind of neutral overall in the
I was about
checklist.
to say,
from memory.
that and like, I don't think they ever had like a one-on-one, but
Nope.
probably paid enough attention.
Mm-hmm.
Is this on the private matters?
To a degree, yes.
I see.
It's business concerning Mr. Scratch.
Then she'll put the thing back on after, just so they didn't have to say too many words out in the open.
Concerning his recent forced
Successful
removal.
mission.
We should speak privately. Please, follow me.
He will follow.
As he will lead you into a private hall. And before anything, I think that's where we're going to end it.
Alrighty.
I want my
Ba-ba-ba.
combat shade.
It wasn't going to happen this session. You knew that.
Shame.
I know. I know.
You would
I just
actively
wanted-
have gone out of your way.
Can't wait to us to get the combat. You roll bad and just don't.
You don't get a turn, they just kill everything.
I just wanted like some hobgoblins to bully. A quick
Push another
turn
have
and
advantage.
a quick turn and done combat.
The only
That'll
thing I've
just
gotten
be
to
even
disintegrate so
cooler.
far is a chair.
We'll get there.
You did get to disintegrate something, though.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, who knows? There may be some random water lurkers or something. I don't know. Just like travel around. You know?
Who knows?
Who knows what could be in this beautiful town?
Okay.
Yes, his brother. That's what we know.
That's true.
So
Beat the shit out of his brother right in front of him. He'll love you. He'll love you for that.
Wow, I didn't
Isn't that what
realize
happened?
there were such emotions there.
We got some family departing and then some family reuniting.
We did.
And some plot stuff to go over next time. Yippee!
Plot?
Whole new.
Maybe a fight by the end.
There may be a fight. Who knows? Who knows how things might
Neck
go?
bats his eyes.
There's
Bats his
a
eyelashes.
there is a whole there's a whole bunch of potential.
Potential.
Meet Elise, aka Potential Man.
Look at Mr. Potential himself.
It's funny because he really was Potential Man up until the end of that campaign.
Mm. But
right.
that will
He
be a
could do
next week
anything.
thing. We'll see where it goes. So have a wonderful whenever you're watching this. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So,
I
what's
said
it on
stop-
purpose?
Hold on.
for-
Bye.